And we should be live, hopefully. Why are my speakers muted? Huh? Big confusion. Sorry guys, something just popped up. Why are they muted? Huh? They shouldn't be. I can't hear that sweet, sweet Undertale. Okay, let's try this again. I've never had this issue before. Oh, now I can hear things. Yeah, I don't know why that was muted. Alrighty. We live. We like an hour early up in this bitch. I'm slightly bored. I pre-made dinner. I did not cut apart the second pumpkin that I was talking about because we don't really have space in the freezer, so I'm gonna give it a couple days. But I pre-packed my work bag for tomorrow. I got changed into comfy clothes. I listened to some true crime, funnily enough, and made dinner. I can't pronounce it, but it's lentils and rice and onions and garlic and spices. It's really good. You usually eat it with flatbread, sometimes some hummus. So that just needs to be heated up for the family. And yeah, that's about all I've done. I lost my wallet, which I'm a little annoyed about. I know it's in the house somewhere. I tore apart the different areas. I know I'll find it in like a day or two, because that's always what happens. Because I went to the DMV and I came back with it. I remember coming home with it, so I'm not too worried. Ah! I'm playing with slime. But yeah, true crime. We're going to be looking at specifically body cam situations. There's no theme to the body cam situations other than they're just body cam situations. As always, trigger warning. Some of them are going to contain like more violent bits. I tried to get like a decent selection going. Also, Moon is staying up today, at least an hour, so we're just going to chill. I have my apple pie skeleton candle lit, and I'm just kind of, it's just cozy vibes. I got my blankets on. I got my root beer. I might snack on some chips or something. I don't know. I have snackies. Ah! Yeah, that Scrub Daddy does not make interesting... Well, I mean, it does kind of make interesting sounds. It's been sitting in that bag with the slime. And it did not turn out the way I wanted it to turn out. I think it's the slime consistency. Maybe I've been lied to. Hey, Hypnotic. Hey, Zombie. How y'all doing? I mean, it's still funny to play with because it's a weird texture because it's like a softened Scrub Daddy that oozes. But it's not what I wanted it to happen. I'm good. Got me a big spurt. Still talking? Yes. Why wouldn't I be talking? So what did you end up doing for the earlier stream? Fallout! Exploring. We knocked out a lot of the city areas that I was struggling with. We are situated at a park area to explore. And we got a side quest for my least favorite radio person. I'm tempted to kill him after I do the side quests. I killed the Brotherhood dude outside of his place and he didn't seem to care. Also, my standing is now neutral, so I need to be careful about whom I kill. Or else my friend is not gonna want to be my friend anymore. So that's kind of sad. I don't like having to watch what I do. I still understand what you mean, Zombie. This is literally a just talking stream. Like, we're gonna look at true crime, but it's a lot of me talking. That is the facts. Let me see. Let's do this. I'm not putting up the trigger warning screen. You guys have been warned. This is true crime. Capture methods? You gonna work for me? I meant talking while nothing is happening. Obviously, you mean just chatting streams. Homeboy, that's a whole category on here. Yes. What's wrong with me talking? Some of the charms are falling out of the slime, which is not great. I was actually listening to Korean true crime. I might actually like do a couple of true crime times that are just focused on Korean true crime. There's been some horrific fucking cases in Korea and in China. I am right? Okay. Here's your medal, sir. God bless. This first channel, I don't know. I don't think I've watched any videos by this person, but I got clickbaited, and I'm kind of interested in looking at the video. The next set of videos after this are all channels that I've already seen before, and I highly recommend them, because they're basically, they'll have like a caption at the very beginning, and in the actual description of the video for cases, for details about like what the call originated as, but then it's got just straight up body cam footage. It's not edited or anything else. I don't know about this one. I know for a fact the next few that we're gonna watch is just straight up body cam footage. And I just kind of find it a little fascinating, like how police respond to scenes, how crazy scenes can get, because a lot of people don't think about that when they think about like true crime and police situations, but it can be hectic as a bitch. You know? I'm not saying that gives cops the right to like not do their job or to, you know, be pricks about it, but it's gotta be weird for that to be your job, you know? To have to go into those situations and deal with those types of peoples. Or people's having really bad days. One of the videos that we're going to be looking at is someone who is very obviously on drugs. It's part of the actual title of the video. It's fucking nuts. But this is called When 200 IQ Teens Destroy Corrupt Cops. You know, we love corrupt cops getting caught here. I fucking love that shit. That shit bussin'. So today we'll be looking at clever teens who didn't let corrupt cops get away with their evil acts. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know if it's gonna have subtitles all the way through. We'll see. No, we're not. Damn it. We're gonna leave that off, and we're gonna make sure it's on auto. Even though it's police cam, so it's gonna be poo poo doo doo.
Cops are known for being deceitful and abusing their authority whenever they get a chance, even with teenagers. But
Jesus
what
Christ.
happens when the youngsters
That's a
outsmart
12-year-old?
them?
It is
Here
kind of
are
funny
3
when you see.
times
Oh,
when
let's
teens
go.
owned
I thought
bad
it was just gonna be
cops,
one.
Starting with the case of Bay City, Michigan Police Chief Michael Ciccini,
Oh, police
who,
chief.
on 17th September 2022, had been found harassing 19-year-old Parker Whalen and 18-year-old Travis Krim.
Nice.
Get out of here!
I need to play more Cheers.
What'd I do? What'd I do?
Oh.
I didn't see any wild play, go. Get out of here. You disturbed my peace.
I like it when, okay, so I like it when teens actually know their rights when speaking to cops and calling cops out for bad behaviors. It's also like, I kind of love videos of Karens getting owned by children because they're like, we're minors. What are you doing? I had to watch them play Breath of the Wild first, even though that playthrough is 6 years old. Man, that makes me feel old. What the fuck? What the shit? That shit wild? I'm still just playing with fucking slime. I'm a child.
Battery? No. You hit me with a flashlight. That's battery. Get out of here.
You hit me with a flashlight. That's a battery.
Battery, right?
Travis
I
realized
love the fucking 360 battery, right?
That's right.
Like, look at this. Just a quick turn.
Travis
That's
realized
battery,
that
right?
The chief had just committed battery against him since he punched him with the
Ooh,
flashlight.
that was satisfying.
Luckily for the teens, one of them
Difficult
had
to
been
resist urge
recording
to
the
enact
whole
violence.
ordeal.
No, stop. Do not get. No.
Chief of police.
You have to know that you are an adult. You can't behave those
have a right
ways.
to disturb the peace.
You have a right to
Your rights end when they
You
infringe
hit me
on
with a
downtown
flashlight, bro. What are you talking about?
You hit me with a flashlight, bro. What are you talking about?
Are you
I
jealous?
fucking love
You
that.
bald- Huh?
Wow, immediately
I would be
calling him
jealous
out
too.
for the Chrome Dome.
Like my bench out here, bro. Call the cops, bro. You committed battery. I can insult you all I want.
back
You're gonna
up.
kiss me?
Assault me. You want to make out?
I'll make out with you right now. I sweep both ways, bro.
What the fuck? You want to make out? Let's go for a dog. I swing both ways, bro. Bro, that is the best thing to say to someone that's getting in your face like that. Oh my god. Oh no, I need to hear that again. That was so good. There was no pause.
Assault me.
You gonna kiss me? You wanna make out? I'll make out with you right now. I swing both ways, bro. I can't. I think it's probably the best fucking line we're gonna hear today. That was so fucking good. It was clean. The hooligans. How old is this man using the word hooligans unironically?
I'm at 9th Street in front of River's Edge.
Officers arrive on the
Jesus
scene
Christ.
soon after and start questioning the chief about the details.
Come here.
Okay.
They hit the cone. They're messing around here around this new monument. It went on for about 5 minutes. Okay? I'd had enough. I'm upstairs. All right? I said some bad words. All right? Okay. He challenged me to fight and dared me to come down. Okay? I came down.
He's a child. You're an adult. Not even that. I'm sorry. Even if he wasn't a minor, the age difference there. Stop that.
You did. He stood off on me, and I did a pectoral jab with my flashlight.
I did a pectoral jab. This man does nothing in his spare time, bro.
Get at it.
Chrome Dome got nothing
Two
to do.
charges right here.
Literally nothing to do.
In my opinion. Okay. But I'll let you investigate it. Okay.
In my opinion. Fucker, shut up.
According to Cicchini, Parker Whalen and Travis Krim had been causing disturbance by playing around and had even knocked down a traffic cone,
This
which
is
they
his
put
spare
back up
time.
later,
Just
but they don't
harassing
recall the
fucking
same story.
teenagers.
Talk to him. Yep. Talk. Okay. Okay. You got nothing on you? What's going on? So we were just riding around on burn scooters, you know, like teenagers do, and then he came up here.
I only wish
I'm
this
19.
shit was more stretchy.
And he hit
What?
the cone right here and knocked it over.
Yeah.
It was. I think
Just
it was
keep
the
an
one
eye
you
out
grabbed
for it.
something
It's gonna
that-
show up at some point.
Yeah, and knocked it over.
My
and
hobby,
then he
assaulting
started yelling,
children for still
and he
having
threatened him
hairlines.
first, so he was defending himself.
Hey, one bro has enough hair for at least 2 heads of. I'm like, bro,
Up there, up the top,
he does.
And he was like, "I'll come down there and
What?
beat your ass."
Leave me alone.
And we waited down here
What?
to see if he would actually
Yeah, I know.
come down, and then
Fine.
he came down. Travis was standing right there, didn't say a single word,
Okay.
and
Maybe don't admit to
like
that.
on the road, and he came up and hit him. I don't know if it was like in the
Zombie,
chest
I
or
feel like the
rib cage,
FBI
but
is
he
going
hit
to
him with his
contact
flash
me
over
regarding
and
you, like,
started shining in his
genuinely.
eyes.
I was riding. You know how, like, when you press the brake
For
fast,
some
you watch
weird
something?
shit, bro.
Yeah, you can drift when you do that. It's kind of fun, right? I get it's kind of late and stuff, right? But he's up there. He goes, "Hey, big shot, you want to go?" Right? Because I said,
They
he said,
won't.
"Why don't you keep it down?"
Okay.
I said, "I'm not doing nothing wrong." He goes, "Hey, big shot, you want to go?" Right? So.
Oh, so
obviously, you know,
Boomer
I'm a
wanted to
dude,
fight.
18 years old, I can hold my own ground. I'm gonna hold my own ground, right? So I didn't know who he was, right? This random old guy, older guy, not too young, right? So I said, "Yeah, come down, we can go," right? He's threatening me to fight me, right? And I stood right here. I said, "What's up?" He walks up to me and like, "I'm not gonna hit you, I promise."
And I told him I
He
swing
has me
both
right
right.
here.
I swing both ways, bro.
And then he said he felt threatened. My hands were at my sides. I don't know. I didn't swing at him. I didn't pick up.
What did you do when he walked down?
I just stood there. I said, "What's up?" Like, I didn't know who he was. He was out his badge. I think he was a cop. I'm not gonna swing at a cop. I have more respect than that. He's like, "Hit me, hit me, hit me." And like points toward his chin, like I'm gonna hit him. And I said, "No, I'm more mature than you. I'm not gonna hit you." And he goes, "Hit
That's
me."
sad,
I'm like,
bro.
"I'm not gonna hit you."
That's fucking
I
sad.
hit him, right? So yeah,
Then what happened?
and then you guys got here, and I asked him if I could sit down. He said, "You're free to do whatever you want." I walked over here. I seen you guys pulling up, and I stopped. Now I'm here. I didn't threaten him in any way. I don't know how he feels threatened.
So the original altercation was because you were
Squeaking the
squeaking
tires on the bird
and he
scooters.
yelled at you from up there.
Yeah, is that a worthy thing to hit someone's flashlight?
It's
Because he's chief of police. He's above me. He's better than me.
Cecchini had obviously thought he could get away with it because of his
I
title.
really hope he
After a
actually got
formal
caught,
complaint
because
was
there's so
filed
many
against
times
him,
cops do
Cecchini
not
announced
actually
his
get.
retirement and
Oh,
was
okay,
later
so he
charged
just
with
retired.
assault and
Oh,
battery.
okay, maybe.
But if you thought teens owning
I want to
cops
know what he
stopped
actually
here,
faced
that's
with
because
that,
you
though.
don't know the case of Taven Galanakis. 19-year-old
Who the fuck is
Taven
that?
Galanakis, a freshman at
What
William
was
Penn
that photo,
University,
dog?
and also a college athlete who, on 28th August 2022,
He's a
was returning
sportsman.
from a friend's house
He does the
and
sports
was stopped on the
things.
way by Newton police officers. One of his headlights had been damaged, so he was using his brights within city limits.
Hi there. How you doing, sir? Good. How are you? Good. My name's Officer Winters with the Newton Police Department. The reason I pulled you over is
He looks like a husbando meme.
Yeah,
God
but
would
I
post,
like,
probably.
So I just keep my brights on.
Okay, well that's not legal.
Oh, is it?
No.
Yeah, I turn when a car comes by, I turn them off. But like,
Well, you didn't with me.
oh, you weren't close enough though. You were like, you
Wasn't
were
close
a while,
enough?
yeah, you were a while back.
It has to be within 500 feet.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
And you're
my
not
bad.
supposed to have your brights on in the city limits.
My fault. My fault.
You got your license.
He's being apologetic, too. Like,
Where
he's
you coming
behaving. Like, people, okay, so for, like, I've seen a ton of different, like, behaviors for body cam reasons, like, during specifically traffic stops, and people get all kinds of heated, and, like, there's no point, really, in most cases, getting heated. The cop's gonna write the ticket or whatever, but you can argue that shit in court. That's what people don't seem to understand that. You can't really argue it on the side of the road, but you can argue it in court afterwards. So if you're really that upset, don't argue with the fucking cop. Like, I'm all for, like, cops, most cops, kind of a shit situation, but wait, don't be stupid. Actually, I would argue that if it's for specifically a traffic violation, you should just be kind and borderline kiss ass, because then there's more of a likelihood and a chance that the cop is going to be like, you know what, I don't want to deal with paperwork. I'm going to let you off with a warning. Take care of whatever it is you got to take care of. But when you make it a thing, the cops are going to make it a thing. And then you've got more fucking citations or tickets or whatever else because you couldn't keep your cool. I get heated only when slow assholes on road. Fair enough.
One of the officers, Officer Winters, starts questioning Galanakis, especially if he has had anything to drink that night. After checking his documents, he asks the teen to get out of his car.
I'm gonna have you hop out with me, okay?
Cool. Car on or off?
You can probably leave the car off. Do me a favor, put your gum on your dash there.
Oh my god, my dad.
Yeah. We're gonna go back here, okay?
Cool.
You don't have anything on you? No bombs, guns, drugs?
No bombs.
No bombs.
Let's go back here.
Winters asks
That's so
Galanakis
sure.
if he has any weapons on him. After seating him in his car, he proceeds to ask if he's had any alcohol. Galanakis, being completely sober and wanting to end this quickly, offers to take the breathalyzer test, but he's denied by the officer.
How much have you had to drink
What?
tonight?
That's weird. That's fucking weird, because a lot of cops actually, depending on the state, a lot of cops will actually jump to just wanting you to take that, because they'll do the tests as, like, a backup, but, like, you can't really argue a lot of the results for the breathalyzer.
Okay. Why would
So
you,
that's
why would your
weird.
eyes be watery and bloodshot?
You want to blow me real quick?
I don't want to blow you.
Despite repeatedly
I don't wanna
asking
blow
for the
you.
breathalyzer test, Officer Winters, denying his request, makes him do
So
several field
sad.
sobriety tests.
Do the breath now.
That's stupid, because
To make sure. Blow me too, man. Give me a little blow.
I will.
Blow zeros.
I will here in a minute.
Let's blow. Let's blow real quick. Stop doing all these damn tests. Let's blow.
Can you see my finger clearly?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, no, my brain took it to a horny place immediately, too. You can't say certain words in a certain order without my brain immediately
so I
going,
want you to put your
haha,
left foot
funny
on the
sex thing.
Okay.
At me when he doesn't want to blow. So
After
sad.
Galanakis performed the walking test, Winters says he messed up by taking an extra step.
Bro, what the fuck? Okay, wait, no, I'm confused because if they're supposed to ask either at the very beginning or end of the test, depending on where you're at, if you want to submit to a breathalyzer, and then they'll take you to the station, and usually they have a bigger, better breathalyzer machine, and then they ask you a second time. So did they just not do the breathalyzer for him at all? Because if so, that reads as very illegal and wrong. Like, very illegal and wrong.
So you want to get to 9?
Like, look how steady his steps are. That does not read as someone who's intoxicated or impaired.
Take a series of small steps. Stop walking 13 steps. In proper turn. How many steps did I say to take?
Like 8 or 9?
I said 9. Why'd you take 14 and then 15?
I thought you were going to tell me when to turn.
I said to count your steps out loud.
It's clear the police officer is in the wrong here, so in a bid to incriminate Galanakis even more, he asks him why he's shaking. He responds by explaining that it's raining and he's only wearing shorts.
Yeah, I would
whilst
be
the
cold too.
officers are fully covered. This obvious statement most likely hurt the officer's fragile ego.
All right,
Jesus.
Arms down your side. Why are you shaking so much?
It's freezing, man. Look at you. You got all these clothes on, and I got shorts on and it's raining. And you false accusing me, so of course I'm going to be a little nervous. Yeah. You got nothing to say.
The officer then makes Galanakis perform several other sobriety tests.
Is that 6 inches to you?
Yep. How did I tell you to count?
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. I honestly forgot how you told me, but I'm doing this pretty well.
So,
I
just follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only and don't move your head, okay?
Jesus
Gotcha.
Christ. He is too. Every little fucking thing.
When Galanakis asks
It
for the
annoys
cop's
me, bro.
supervisor, the other officer standing beside him says he's looking at him.
I'm gonna check your eyes again, okay?
Alright.
Here's where I have to say, people ask to see the supervisor, and this is something that I feel like is not well known, even though I feel like it should be well known. You can ask to see someone's supervisor, especially when you're talking about a police situation. In most police situations, you can ask to see the supervisor. They don't have to bring you the supervisor. It's not actually like something that they have to do. They won't get in trouble for not calling him over. Because if you really do, if you're in this situation and you do suspect that something is weird or off, and it's good, I think, to have it on the body cam footage so you could argue, hey, I wanted to speak to someone else. But they don't actually have to. It's kind of like with the female and male cop situation. So if you're going to be searched and you don't feel comfortable with a male or a female searching you for whatever reason, you can request to have a specific gender cop search you or touch you or do anything like that because you do not feel comfortable, and you can make that known. They don't have to actually bring someone on. So, like, for instance, if a cop was like, okay, we're going to search you, and you were like, for whatever reason, I'm really not okay with this, I need someone who's female or I need someone who's male, they can call over the radio if they really feel inclined. But if there's no one within the vicinity on duty, then it's not going to happen. And there are instances where they have just straight up told the person no, and they don't get in trouble for it. So again, it's one of those things where I feel like you should, if you do not feel comfortable, you should say something so it's on the body cam footage and something that you could maybe bring up in court later. But unfortunately, they don't have to.
Outside of your face, but I'm gonna come in towards the bridge of your nose, but I'm not gonna touch your nose.
And make sure. Blow me too, man. Give me a little blow.
I will.
Blow zeros.
I will here in a minute. So
Stop saying those words in that order, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
This snide remark from the officer tells us a lot about their corrupt behavior. After saying that Galanakis
Okay,
clearly
not
looks
like
impaired,
that.
Officer
Usually it's
Winters
people who have been
finally
victims
has him do
of
the breathalyzer.
either domestic violence from the opposite sex for a long time, or abuse, or
You ready?
for a lot of cases when you're dealing with, like, specifically there have been a lot of cases involving females who have had,
So I'm
like,
gonna read to Miranda.
they've been R-worded, so they do not feel comfortable, and there's, like, PTSD issues with a
After the
man
test is done,
fucking fondling them.
Galanakis gets a 0.0% result, but the officer hides this from him.
That's big no-no. That is big no-no, dog.
Admits to Galanakis having
That
blown
is
zeros
not
and can be
okay.
heard calling Galanakis a smartass.
I asked him, I read him Miranda, PBT triple zeros. So he says he'll do an evaluation, but he's kind of a smart ass.
Despite blowing zeros, Galanakis
Here's
is
the
read
thing,
his
he's in
Miranda
the right,
rights.
he can
According to
fucking
Officer
be a
Winters,
smartass,
the
that's
team
fine.
must have smoked weed, which could
As
be the
long
only
as-
explanation for his behavior.
When's the last time?
As long as he doesn't threaten the officer's life, you can be a smartass to the officers. Like, legally, they can't actually get you in real trouble, or they're not supposed to, for you just being a smartass. Now, if you threaten their life, that can be a charge. Do they forget they have a body cam sometimes? Well, again, body cam footage does go quote-unquote missing all the time, especially if someone is buddies with someone who's buddies with, anyone who's close to dealing with the footage. So he probably thought that it wouldn't even go anywhere, because I mean, unfortunately, it is a thing that happens often. You have a record in a bunch of states of police abusing their power just because they can abuse their power. They can get away with it.
Time to smoke weed.
He's just like, what? The fuck?
I do not remember that. Tonight? Oh. Okay, well, I think it's tonight.
I've had no weed tonight.
You know.
Why do you think it's tonight? Why do you think I smoke? I blew zeros, so now you're trying to think I smoke weed. That's what's going on. You can't do that, man. You really can't do that.
Absolutely, I can.
Is he allowed to do that?
A cop can suspect you of that, but that's ridiculous. That's absolutely that would get thrown away so fast.
Field sobriety, it is indicative of impairment. So
Bullshit.
let's be
Fucking
honest.
bullshit. Someone hurts your fragile little ego,
No, you hit a pin. Nope.
and you couldn't handle it.
Why is your field sobriety so poor?
What?
Why is your field sobriety so poor? And why are you so lethargic and slow?
I should have been a smartass to the cop that I had to talk to a couple weeks ago, because I very likely tapped some asshole's car in the parking. Okay, maybe not.
As
I'm
Galifianakis
not
says,
suggesting
the
that you
officer can't
do,
that.
because
Another
again,
officer
for like
responds by
traffic
saying
issues
he
and other
can.
things, it's better
Galifianakis
just to
tells the
like
officers he can't
at
just
least be
smoke
cordial
weed,
with the
as he's on the
cops.
college football team, and
Being
would be out if
aggro
he had
and being a
as they conduct
smartass isn't
weekly
really
drug
going to get
tests.
you much of anywhere, but it shouldn't land you in
I play college football.
with
so we
charges
get tested
if
every
you're being a
Friday.
smartass.
Don't smoke weed.
Today's Saturday.
Okay?
Okay,
It's 30
that's
we
not
said
the attitude to
30
have
days.
either, bitch.
So if I did a test next week, I'd be off the football team.
I said, when's the last time you smoked weed? And he hesitated for a long period of
Oh
time.
god, I didn't mean to do
He
that.
said, I honestly can't remember.
Winters finally arrests
Yeah, because
Galifianakis
he was
falsely on a
thinking, why
DUI
am I
drugs
getting
charge.
asked
He's
this?
taken to the station, but maintains his statement that he had not consumed any alcohol. or
I blew
drugs.
zeros and didn't do drugs.
Right now, you're being placed under arrest for operating while intoxicated, okay?
I'm not intoxicated. Sir, I'm not intoxicated. I blew zeros. Hello. I didn't do anything wrong.
What's shitty about that situation is, unfortunately, whilst you'll probably get your comeuppance, you'll get thrown away. Your car is still gonna get towed, which you're gonna have to pay for. Like, fucking, it's stupid, because it's all because his fucking ego was hurt. It's all because his ego was hurt.
He made me blow. I blew zeros. Now he's accusing me of drugs.
Galifianakis ended up filing a lawsuit
Good.
against the Iowa Police Department, and
How
now
much
is
did
in
he
a
get?
legal battle
Oh, he's still
to
in the
make
legal
Officer
battle?
Winters pay for his bad actions. I'm sure
Good.
there will be some repayment for this directly from the
Good.
state, but the worst thing Officer Winters will receive will be some paid time off. But as everyone knows,
Yeah,
cops will
unfortunately.
not stop abusing their power whenever they can, and that's exactly the case of the corporate of Little Egg Harbor PD, Michiel Pritch. Little did he know who he was going against. The
Ooh,
corporate, on
genius.
28th May 2022,
Intrigued.
pulled over a teenager who had apparently given him the middle finger.
What the fuck? You can't. Okay. You can't do that. What are you talking? You can't get pulled over. What are you talking about? Technically, if they want to be assholes, they can ask for your ID and they can question like why or what you're doing. They can't actually pull you in for that.
What's your problem? What? Why you giving me the finger?
Cause fuck the police, bitch.
Why you giving me
Speaking
the
of
finger?
cars, I bought the Game Grumps bumper sticker that says I'm gonna pre. Fucking awesome, dog.
Am I free to go?
No.
What, do you have a problem?
No.
Do you have a problem?
No.
You don't have a problem, then I can leave.
Why you giving me the finger when you're walking? Huh? Come here. Get over here.
You can give the cops the
Get
finger.
over here.
Is that a lawful order?
Yeah.
For what reason?
Because you're giving me the finger.
And he's asking the right questions. Is that a lawful order? Is that a lawful order?
What's your name?
And why?
What's your name? What's your name? How old are you?
Not long after the interaction
Imagine getting
started,
passed at
we
80
can
by a
see
car
that this
playing
teen
K-pop that
is
has
short to stand
on
his
their
ground against
bumper.
the
I would
officer.
die.
Corporate
I'd be
Pritch
like, that's
then says
zombie.
it's illegal to give him
That
the
is
middle
100%
finger, and he
zombie.
could detain the young man for doing so. He
Then I'd be
finally
scared
decides
because
to
you
let him
passed
go,
me, and I'd
but
be
the
like, huh?
teenager then gives him the F word, which seems to have got on his nerves.
Police.
Whatever.
Fuck the police.
Come here.
Something that'll be made apparent in these videos, throughout these videos. I'll say this, and I've said it before, I don't advocate that all cops are like inherently horrible, evil people. Statistically, most cops you're gonna run into aren't amazing individuals. But I feel like there are especially newer cops that come into the force that are not used to how everything is set up, that have the ideals that they're actually trying to do good, and they aren't as corrupt. The system itself is the problem because it propagates and continues the corruption that we do see. It supports and backs corrupt officers, and it also has the whole, we're not going to actually punish those who have done wrong because they're our brothers in blue. And that's where the issue, where my biggest issues personally lie. Small pee-pee policeman, yeah. Cops who do this kind of shit definitely have micro penises, dog.
You just cursed me off. That's not a crime.
Yes, it is.
Says
I-
who?
Says me.
Says who?
Turn around. Come on.
Bro, that is not a crime.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Why are you cursing me?
It's not a crime.
What's your name?
No, it's a crime. Here's what I have to say. Again, it's only a crime when you're doing something towards a cop, obviously if you hit them or whatever. But if you threaten their life, technically that can be a charge. They can, like, you could jokingly threaten, I don't know why you would, but you can jokingly threaten a cop's life while they're there for whatever reason, or not be serious about it, and they can take it as an actual threat, and they can charge you for that. Anything else, and they really can't do anything about it. Freedom of speech, dog.
Not a crime.
What's your name?
Help! Help! No help.
And they're the most passive
As the
people I
teen
know.
shouts for help,
Well, that's good.
Pritch soon turns off his
See,
body
there's
cam,
some of the good
only
ones.
to turn it back on after another unit arrives on the scene. Now,
Ah!
the action of turning off the body cam by the officer is a real
Uh-oh!
Because you're acting stupid.
That's fucking stupid, dog.
That's not legal.
It is legal. He's allowed to
Who is
detain you
this kid?
until he performs his
So what am I
investigation.
doing though?
Why is he bald? I'm starting to see a fucking pattern. Is it just the bald ones, or is that just like a prominent thing? The worst fucking cop abusers of power all happen to be bald and middle-aged or older. I wonder.
That made him detain me. What legal right?
Every time I rode by him twice, he shot me the finger. So I turned around and said, "What you
Is that a crime?
problem?"
Hold
Then
on
he
a
tells
second.
me
That's not a
This is
crime.
causing public service.
And then he
That's
tells
not,
me to
no, that's not a
to
crime.
F off, big.
Yeah, off, big. That's not a crime. That's not a crime. He's looking at you because he's like, "What the f you want me to do?" Because it's not a crime.
Look at his.
You do if you
I was gonna say, unfortunately.
What legal reason am I being detained for?
Where are you coming from and where are you?
What legal reason am I being
The look on the cop that showed up's face is perfect. He's probably take the fuck you as a threat because technicality. Nah, you really can't though, unless you get into specifics, because that's just anger. You can question why someone's behaving like that, but if they don't continue, or if they don't get more specific, they're not threatening your life. They lose their hairline and grow an inferiority complex and feel like they need to join law enforcement to feel at least somewhat superior. Yo, editor, you here for true crime? You're never here for true crime. What the fuck is this about? Yo, we're looking at fucking balding middle-aged cops that have nothing better to do than try to fucking pick on actual children or minors. I love the look on his face because you can see it. He's just standing there. I love that. Look at the look he's giving the officer. Like, what do you expect?
Twice he shot me the finger. So I turned around.
Like, look at the look while he's telling him that. He's like, okay, someone's ego was hurt.
No, that's not a
To
crime.
F off, big.
Yeah, off, big.
Like, look at the look on the cop. He's like, what am I supposed to do about that?
That's not a crime.
And I love how happy he is too.
Because there's it's not a crime. I know my rights.
Who are you?
I don't have to say any of that.
You do if
This is another case of, like, technically they could push for ID and then you could get charged with, like, not showing your ID if they really want to be hard asses about it. But since they legally don't have a right to detain you, they legally do not have a right to ask for your ID. So if you want to argue that in court, if they do decide to double down, that is definitely a leg to stand on. If they have probable cause, or if they have a reason, an actual valid legal reason to be concerned and to detain you, then they can ask for your ID. And then if you don't provide ID, you will get a charge for trying to not
it is indeed
give off your identity.
for his gestures against the officer. He asks the teen to identify himself, which is again incorrect on the officer's part, as the teen is well within his rights to not
yep.
identify himself for the illegal detainment.
100%, dog.
why are you
Is that illegal?
why are you fucking bird? Yes,
God
it is.
fucking
You are
damn it.
cursing in public.
Okay,
You are
the
causing
charms
public
keep falling out of
disturbance.
the
You're being a
slime I'm
nuisance to the
using.
public.
In what way? When
Me
he was
pulling out my
driving
Pokemon
past?
Trader's
Well, I'd like
ID.
to see you guys prove
You know what's
it.
funny is I
It's
could
called-
definitely see you getting
causing-
crunked and
causing
doing
a
that.
public disturbance,
I know
okay,
the
by
law.
being a nuisance.
I know the
okay?
law.
Not saying you're being charged with anything. At that
I'm
point,
just
he's
figuring out
detaining
what's
you.
wrong with you.
to
Like,
make sure
no,
that
this
there's
is
nothing
me.
wrong.
So what
Make sure that
reason?
you're
Kid looks like a
okay.
young Jack Black.
He thought
You
maybe
do
you were
kinda,
signaling
though.
him down. Were you signaling to him?
No, no, he knew very well that I wasn't signaling to you, right? I wasn't signaling
Well,
to you.
you bring attention to yourself.
That's not signaling.
You're acting strange. I'm making sure you're okay.
Dude, that's so funny. Like, you're not here for my safety. You're not trying to protect
How do
me.
you know?
You're walking on the
maybe-
side of the road and you're cursing and you're flipping the bird.
Once at him. I gave him the finger once.
Do you
That
know
will
him?
not hold up.
Do you know him? Do you know him?
It's not your business. I
It is
plead the
my
fifth.
business.
I plead the fifth then.
It's
What's the
public
First
law.
Amendment for?
Okay. The First Amendment is for your freedom of speech. Okay.
Okay.
What does that have to do with?
Was I
Using
making a call to
gestures.
action? Am I calling for an action to be done against you?
Do
No.
you understand that it is?
attention to
Listen,
yourself to
listen,
get
listen, listen.
That's illegal.
It's behavior that's out of the ordinary. Clearly, if you stopped all the way back there, I'm assuming you guys were back there and you just
We
continued
went
to
back
walk.
a bit further
And you
back.
just continued to walk.
I wasn't running. I was walking.
Once he
So
gives an order
let's
for you
be
to
honest here.
stop, you're supposed to stop.
I did stop when he originally said it, but I was asking, is it
And then he
illegal?
told
Is
me
it
to
a
F
lawful?
off, and he took off.
Yeah, because I kept walking because you weren't pursuing at the first. You
All
only
right.
started pursuing because I
So
said you big. That's
listen.
when you got a little upset.
We're here at this point now.
Yeah, someone's ego got hurt.
Brought the attention to yourself. You
Yep.
caused the public alarm.
I'm
I'd like to
reporting
see
you
legally
to
hold
the
that
authorities.
because-
Don't do it.
So
Well, I
legally
would-
you need to hold anything in court.
Well, I want to know from your
I
perspective. What was
pulled up
what-
onto the
what
scene,
did
so you tell me what you were doing.
I love the fucking look on the kid too. Just like I know I'm right.
Idiot. How long have you been a cop? 6?
Longer than you.
Listen,
Longer than you. I'm not a cop.
I don't understand what the point of this is.
I'm walking. That's what I'm doing. It's the Fourth
Not
Amendment to be
Jenny.
allowed to
Jenny
walk
can
without
arrest
seizures
me
or
anytime,
anything
dog.
like that.
You
Which
sure?
is
Are
yes.
you sure that's the Fourth Amendment?
I
Sure,
will
but when it-
request her.
So that's the Fourth Amendment. It gives you the right to walk without seizure. What's going to be seizured while you're walking?
My body, my person, idiot.
Like
You
I
were about to-
definitely
you said I
have
was gonna
knives
get
on me.
arrested.
You're gonna have to
Yes,
search me.
So now what happens?
So
now what
he
happens?
just admitted that
Now
he
what
was going
happens
to
is when
arrest
he
me.
gives you a lawful order to stop and you do
It
not
wasn't
stop.
a lawful order though.
And you do not
It
stop.
legally was not a
and you
lawful
do
I
order.
have
not
root beer. I
stop,
haven't,
then that
like, been
becomes a
drinking.
criminal
I
offense,
got,
and yes, you can be put under
But it's not a
arrest.
12
lawful
pack
order. Then
of
I take it to
mug.
court, and then he'd get sued.
Roobeer.
And I get
Maybe.
punitive damages. I'd be rich.
I think that's how you get put on a town list. What are you
No.
talking about? Yeah, what are they gonna do? There's only Officer Jenny.
He has more knowledge
What
about
is-
the law than the officers do. The
Yeah,
officer's
root
lack
beer.
of knowledge of the laws is seen when
Fucking
the teen
root
claims
beer.
his Fifth Amendment right and talks about his illegal detainment, claiming the Fourth Amendment. Corporate Pritch also says he had just pulled over to check up on the teen as the gesture could
Here's where I
state
have to
he
say,
was in some
technically just him pulling up and going, yo, you alright, is fine, but then he needs to leave because there's no legal reason to do anything beyond that. Like, there's no point. That entire thing was the cop trying to escalate. That's what that was. Roobeer and cowboy heel, yeah. What are you sharing?
That may be what's going to happen.
What are you sharing? What was that link?
Okay.
Okay, I
What may
understand.
happen is
All right, so
is
what
you
are we
may get a
wasting time
normal
for?
jury.
Am I free to go?
What
Am I
may
free to
happen
go?
is you may
Am
get
I
a
free to
normal
go?
jury. No, because at this point
For what
you
reason?
were detained. Okay, because he told you to stop
Okay.
and you didn't stop. So
Okay.
therefore, you need to identify yourself as a part of the investigation.
Bullshit.
So what is
Bullshit.
Okay, I'm gonna need all of your badge numbers.
I
Most
will
of your
give you
badge
everything
numbers.
written down
We'll
on a
give you all
card.
of
What is
I
your
can
name?
give you.
If you have an
Am
ID,
I?
that's perfect.
Am I? Okay. I'll take it to court
If you have
because
an
this
ID,
is
that's
still a detainment.
Are you a juvenile?
This is an illegal detainment,
Are
so
you
I
a
can still.
juvenile?
I'm not going to answer that.
You have to answer.
Why?
Because you're being detained.
I said I'll give
Yeah,
you
but you're not being detained legally, therefore you don't have to do anything because you're not being detained legally.
Not a pig.
Oh
This is
my
illegal.
god.
You legally have to
Oh
prove
god,
that I was
Battle of the
conditioned.
Tabs.
How will you do that? How will you do that? I just want to hear.
Camera systems. Okay, so when he goes by in the car, okay, and he sees you doing what you're doing,
And what
Mug
was I
Roobeer,
doing?
let's fucking go.
And what part of that caused the disturbance? That's what I'm trying to legally understand. I don't understand.
Editors
Is
at
that a body
base.
camera?
that's what it is.
Perfect.
Like, cause
Tuckerton
he
doesn't
knows.
help me, you know that? Tuckerton's been on back order for months. Because I have a lawsuit against them, that's why. And I wish they'd have body cams. I would love if they had body cams. Take out the bad cops.
It's for all of us.
Right.
It's for all of us. It's for everybody that's involved in the situation. Okay.
Appreciate it.
If you have any problems or anything, you want to come
I hope
down
that cop
here,
was
somebody or
sweating.
somebody
He
will
probably
know.
wasn't, because a lot of them are
Well, I'm gonna
fucking
take a lawsuit,
ignorant
so
to
who would
these
I press criminal
situations.
charges against? For what?
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to
police
call.
officers.
You're gonna have to call and figure that out with a lawyer. You would have to file a complaint with the courts.
Got it.
Okay. And then you can go from there if you want to see if you can press charges and whatnot if
Perfect.
you violated your rights.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
All right, am I free to go?
Don't give us fingers.
Shut the f up.
Stay out of the roadway. Stop causing a public alarm.
Dude, shut the f up.
There's
Am I
no
free to
public
go?
alarm.
Am I
Okay,
free
that's
to
the
go?
other thing. If someone's causing a quote-unquote public disturbance, it changes, technically the description of that, I think, changes state by state, but basically there has to be other people involved. He wasn't, like, getting in the road and affecting traffic. There wasn't anyone else on the side of the road annoyed or upset, or I don't think there was even anyone by the side of the road with him. So you can't even claim that he was making a public disturbance. He's fully dressed, so it's not like he was, like, indecent or anything. He's obviously not drunk, so, like, you can't claim that. There's literally no reason. Absolutely no reason, dog.
You're free to.
The teen says he would file a lawsuit against the officers, and soon he is free to go, but directs profanities at both the officers.
Yeah, because a
as he
cop
walks
cannot
away.
tell you to
It is
not
unknown
swear.
whether the teen had filed a lawsuit
I
against
hope
the
to
officers,
God that he did.
But this is a lesson to the officers to be well informed of
Yeah,
the laws
except
they're supposed.
what I hate is those officers, especially the first one, probably learned nothing. Abso-fucking-lutely nothing from this.
to
They
be
probably
protected.
walked away
If
from
you
this
like
and
this
continued to
video,
think
watch
about
this
this
one.
as that
Don't
guy was
forget
just
to
an asshole.
subscribe.
And it's like, that's where the problem lies. If you're that kind of cop, you need to learn how to curb your fucking ego before you put on that outfit, before you clock in, before you hop in that vehicle. You need to just not. Okay, so we have this one. This one is actually by Ewu Crime Storytime, so it's going to have body cam footage. I don't know what else. It might have some interrogation footage in it as well. And then the rest of them from here are straight up just body cam footage. But I figured we'd check this out. This is from... Ooh, God, that was a Roobeer burp. This is from 6 days ago. So it's more recent. And it involves I'm assuming a body. Because it says, captures detective's horrifying discovery. So again, trigger warning, this is going to have shit. Obviously, it's going to be blurred, but it's going to be talking about some dark shit. Some body cam footage is lighter. You're just dealing with Karens or you're dealing with cops that are just dumb fucks. And then other stuff is a little heavier. Because, you know, cops do end up in these situations. I think we watched body cam footage a little bit ago. Not too long ago, of a cop that was doing a traffic stop and they found a body in the trunk. And, like, that's heavy. That's fucking heavy, dog.
I smell something.
Oh, yeah, it's a body. It's not diarrhea. I would not put money down on that. Who fucking diarrheaed in the middle of the trail?
Strong right here.
Someone had a lot of Taco Bell.
Like, could we see it? How far off was it?
I saw it. I'm trying to fly.
Oh, there it is.
Found it.
Oh, yeah, that's a body.
Am I right? Yeah.
That's gonna be a body.
Alright, we're 1097. It's confirmed. It appears to be a female.
Yeah.
The top half is
God
decomposed.
damn it.
The bottom half has pants on or shorts. They're pulled down around the legs.
God damn
When
it.
a beloved teenager from the Orlando area
Oh,
vanished from her home,
no.
the investigators tasked with finding her could have never imagined the
Yeah,
twisted
if you
and
want.
shocking series of events
I will share my
that
root beer
would
with you.
eventually lead them to the
Hey,
most
Sar.
sickening of motives. On the April morning of Friday the 13th, 2018, just 3 weeks after her 16th birthday, Justice Marie Garrett awoke much
looking
later
at
than
true
usual
crime
and
stuff.
missed her school bus.
Ah,
Her
and I'm
mother,
playing with slime.
37-year-old Danielle Pratt,
Huh?
who had her hands full with
know.
Justice's 5-year-old sister, asked her fiance, 39-year-old
I have
Robert Bobby
no
Kern,
idea.
if he would drive Justice to school. And together, they dropped the teen off at Mount Dora
I love how they
High,
show the images and
expecting
they're all
her to get a
blurred.
ride home.
Like, I'm all for, like, privacy in a lot of true crime stuff, because I feel like a lot of people like to pry, right, when it comes to a lot of, like, I want to know what the people look like, or I want to know what this, and I don't think that's really important. I want to know the details of the story. I don't necessarily want to look at photos of, like, the victim or any of the families involved. But I think it's funny in documentaries like this where they are either they're choosing to protect the privacy of the victims and the people involved in the case, or, you know, it's censored for, like, YouTube reasons. But they still just show a blurred image, and I'm like, at that point, stock photo or, like, something else, dog.
later on the bus. When Justice failed to return home that day, her mother assumed she was with one of her many friends.
How's the
and
Scrub Daddy
wasn't
doing? I talked
immediately
about it at the beginning of the
concerned.
stream.
However,
I mean,
by the next
honestly,
morning,
it soaked
when
up a little
Danielle
more, but it's still
hadn't
not
heard
what I
from
was
her
going
daughter,
for. It
she
randomly will
started to
pop
get
if you
a
squeeze
sickening
it.
feeling
But
and
it's
hurriedly
not
called
what
the
I was
police
going
to
for.
report Justice missing.
It's a
Police
little
initially
softer.
questioned
I'm
whether
playing with the
Justice
slime
had
that was on
simply
top
run
of it
away,
right
if
now.
only for the weekend, as the teen had recently been forced to change schools as a result
Aw.
of her family moving to
Oh.
Sorrento just a few months prior.
That fucking sucks. I've never
This
had to
sort of
deal with that,
transition
and that
can be
seems like a
difficult for
really
anyone,
hard
but
transition.
especially for a straight-A high school student midway
Like,
through
high
their
school's
sophomore
already
year.
hard.
So police assumed this to be typical
But
teen
moving during
behavior,
that? Oh,
and the
that
girl
has
was
to
likely
suck.
spending the weekend with friends. Her friends, however, insisted Justice was responsible and exceedingly mature for her age, and her mother stated that
spelling
she
of
had
Justice.
no reason to
Why?
run away.
It's a
In
name.
fact,
That's
the
why
more
it doesn't
people the
bother
police
me.
spoke to about Justice, the clearer it became that something had to be seriously wrong,
Straight A.
as
Wow,
everyone
okay.
had only good things to say about the 16-year-old. Other friends assured the investigators that she wasn't depressed. She didn't take illicit substances.
I hate the
and
whole,
she
like,
wouldn't
we
just
know for a
run
fact
away,
she wasn't
even though her
depressed.
mom
I, like,
moved her
everything else I get. We know she wasn't taking drugs. We know she wouldn't. It's not in her character to just run away, but it always pops up. And it's heavier depend. I think so. Go ahead and verify with mom. It always pops up in these kind of cases where everyone's like, they were such a bubbly and fun-loving person, and they never had... You don't know what was going on inside her mind. You really fucking don't. Especially considering she was in the process of moving or just moved.
around
She could have been
frequently.
depressed. She could have been
This
having
last
issues.
part
You
was
don't
certainly
know.
true. Over the past few years, the family had moved multiple times for unknown reasons. But in each school Justice attended, she left with a new group
Jesus.
of devoted friends. Most of whom
Multiple
she seemed to
times,
keep in
dog.
touch with after leaving.
That's
The
cool.
police definitely had
She
their
had
work
homies.
cut out for them during the initial interviewing process, talking to literally dozens of teens about the missing girl. Soon, bizarre rumors had started circulating on social media. Among them, Justice had been spotted sleeping in cemeteries, or she was being hidden at the house of a friend after
What
running
the
away.
hell?
These rumors all turned out to be falsehoods told with the goal of selfishly gaining attention, and those most loyal to Justice
Jesus
started
Christ.
picking fights with the ones suspected of spreading the
Oh,
misinformation,
God.
leading to at least one girl
Find it
being
funny when someone
suspended
gets
from
killed, yet they
school
were
at that
apparently one of the
time.
best people on earth with no
Police
possible enemies.
eventually narrowed
Yeah.
down the
Well, I
massive
guess that
pool
kind
to
of
a
tune
handful
that
of
that
Justice
kind of is playing into that whole like concept of like just playing up someone after their death or after they go missing. And it's like a person can be shitty and they don't, or can be not the greatest individual, and it's still not good or okay that they go missing or that, you know, something happens to them. I don't think that that you should play up just how awesome they were. Like, if they were awesome, then yeah, but like, don't just ignore other things. The mental health thing really kills me because I feel like it's already stigmatized to a certain degree in certain communities throughout the US, but to take it to that level of like, we know for a fact, bitch, you don't know. You don't. You think you might know. You don't know.
Justice's closest school friends to talk to them about the missing teens'
It makes me
behavior at
sad
school
when
on
you end
Friday,
up when they end up
or if
finding
they
the
had been with
person
her
and
at
it's
any
like there's
point that
indicators of
weekend.
like suicide and
What
other
they
things,
learned from
and
these
everyone's
friends
like
completely derailed their
they
prior
never
assumptions
acted
the
like they were
investigation to
depressed or
be
they were
drastically
suicidal, and it's like,
rerouted.
bitch, you need to...
Not only had Justice not been with them that
Jesus
weekend
God.
or Friday afternoon, but none of them had seen Justice at school that day. A Snapchat
I'm
posted at
stretching the
6:48
slime.
a.m. to Justice's account shows that the
I've
teen
never had a
been dressed and
Snapchat
ready for
account.
school
Is that
just
bad?
before leaving the house that day.
That's never
But
been
no
one of them
at
that's
Mount
appealed
Dora
to me.
High could recall seeing Justice on April 13th. How odd, thought the investigators, that Justice seemingly vanished between being dropped off at school at 7:25 a.m. and actually making it into the
Snapchat
building
sucks.
for first period.
Most social media sucks, to
Before
be fair.
investigators
Discord's
could
probably the
dive
best one
deeper
that I
into
found.
this
That's because it just
unusual
reminds me of like
development,
old school
a
forums where you just
heartbreaking and
chat.
tragic new piece of evidence would come to light.
I've used
The
Snapchat to
following
actually text
footage
someone
has
in
never
over a
been
year.
seen before.
Fair enough. My friend made me use Snapchat to voice chat with them. Aw.
So if we kept walking west,
Twitter gang. Twitter's not... Twitter's pretty bad.
hard to know which way these
I feel like you have to have a Twitter if you want to put yourself out there, though, unfortunately.
That way I knew the stone was on the back with that marking there, so we're right in the area.
Can't really advertise on Discord. I mean, you can, but not really.
Back here, we've taken a number of different trails. Right now we're headed in an easterly direction. We're trying to find the trail that he saw it on. If it's possible, we may have, if we could get Air 1 to come up, maybe assist. It's getting real dark back here now.
I don't know.
There should be a whole bunch of vultures near it. Seeing footprints.
Oh god.
Think of
Twitter
everything
is
where it's
pretty
back up.
crazy. Did you see my minion Sion? I don't know how to pronounce her name. Photo card. Did I? I don't remember.
Trees down.
I saw you posting about wanting the glasses one because you wanted it right next to
Smell
your
anything yet?
other glasses one.
Let's see if they got
Was
our
that it?
footprints.
Yeah, there's boots right there, right?
Yep, those
I don't
are our
remember.
footprints, yep.
Soun. Okay. I suck at pronouncing things in English, dog.
Man, see, it's strong right here. You smell it?
That's a smell of a body, dog.
Yeah, we're getting there now. It's gotta be right.
I don't know if you told me.
I feel like
What are
I
you
was
getting on
turning this
Friday?
path and it's right there in the woods right there.
Ah, I'm using beats.
Like, could we see it? How far off was it?
I mean, I saw it. I mean, I was running by.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. Found it.
Aw.
Am I right?
Yeah. Alright, we're 1097.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
confirmed. It appears to be a female. The top half is decomposed. The bottom half has pants on or shorts. They're pulled down around the legs. It's about 10 feet off the trail, so.
Ooh, nice.
Tragically, just 4 days after she was reported missing, Justice's body was discovered in a wooded area off Gasline Road in DeLand, a town
The one
roughly
I'm
30
talking
minutes
about
from
is
Sorrento. A longtime member of the
Soun
Daytona Hash House Harriers,
wearing a
a
minion
runners
outfit
club
with a
based out of
goggles that
Daytona,
looks like the
Florida,
eyes of a
had been out
minion.
for a
I
game of
think I
hares
saw
and
it. Give
hounds
me one
that
sec.
morning when he stumbled across the grisly sight. When this particular runner took off into the woods to track the hare on the morning of April 18th, he had no earthly idea that what he would actually find that day was one of the most gruesome and heartbreaking crime scenes in DeLand's history. Justice's body was heavily decomposed.
Yeah, I know
and
what one
there
you're
was
talking
ample
about.
evidence of animal activity, but it was clear from the state of her remains that she had been the victim of a brutal crime. The body was found about 10 feet off the jogging path, with the top half being mostly skeletal, and the bottom half and remaining clothing, such as pants left pulled down around the ankles, as the officer mentioned, were later found to have been covered in bleach. Their worst fears now confirmed, the police began to redouble their efforts and questioned everyone again in a newfound state of urgency, determined to find the person who had brutally killed Justice. They started with the jogger who had found the body. He told police he'd seen a man in a hoodie near the path on the day he found the remains. But when the man heard the approaching police sirens, he took off.
Yeah, that's
into the
super
woods.
sus, dog.
Curious to see if this man was seen near the school, detectives requested footage of the drop-off zone at Mount Dora High on the morning of the 13th, and upon receiving it, were quite surprised by what they saw. Or more accurately, what they didn't see. Not only was no one suspicious seen at the school that morning, but neither was the dark blue Ford Explorer containing Danielle, Robert, and Justice that should have been in the student drop-off zone at 7:25 a.m. Danielle and Robert both told investigators this was the time and vehicle in which they had dropped Justice off. So why was there
Sussy.
no record of it anywhere on school
Big sussy.
grounds? Faced with the death of her daughter and increased pressure from police, it was at this point on April 29th that Danielle finally cracked and admitted the truth to investigators.
Jesus Christ.
Danielle and her fiancé Robert hadn't
No.
taken Justice to school the morning she disappeared.
What'd y'all do?
Instead, Robert had dropped her off
What'd
somewhere
y'all
in
do?
Sorrento so she could meet a friend.
Oh no.
Detectives demanded to know the name and location of the friend, and Robert had to admit that he didn't exactly know, stating that he
What?
only knew that it might have been a boy and that Justice had been asked to be dropped off and picked up later. Since Robert had a handyman job waiting for him up in Volusia County that day, he didn't press her for details, but instead complied with the teen's request. Wanting to be liked by your prospective spouse's children is a somewhat reasonable excuse for Robert to behave this way. But why would Danielle lie about being in the car that morning? Well,
That's
as
weird.
it turns out, she didn't want to get Robert in trouble for driving with a suspended license when it was she who had asked
Bruh.
him to drive Justice to school that day. Now understanding why the two had initially lied, investigators were invigorated
That's
by their
fucked
new
up,
lead.
though.
If they could track down the friend Justice had been with, it was likely that he or she was the last person to have seen her alive. But there was one big problem. Neither Robert nor Danielle knew anything about this person.
Social media?
Desperate to discover who the
Phone?
friend was,
Something?
police had no choice but to turn back to Justice's friends. It was here that they finally caught a break, when one friend mentioned a possible lead, a boy Justice may have been flirting with on Instagram. While it was
Fucking
true that
Instagram,
Justice
dog.
didn't have a boyfriend, according to her friends, she'd been commenting on and liking a boy's posts, and that they may have been on the verge of dating. The only
Jesus
problem
Christ.
was the friend
I'm
also
sorry,
didn't
that's
know
so
the
weird
boy's
to me.
handle or his full name.
He keeps
So the police had
commenting,
to
or
dig
I
through
keep commenting
Justice's
on his
social media
shit, and
account
we're
to
like
find
flirting
any
on social
contacts
media.
she may
What?
have made through the platform.
Huh?
And what they
You
found
what?
was disturbing. Direct messages that had been sent to the teen's Instagram during the weeks leading up to her death read as follows. You're a cutie. How old are you? You got a
Oh
BF.
no, he slid
Talk
into
to me,
them.
beautiful.
He
You
slid
don't
into
like
them
guys.
DMs.
I love your cover photo.
Nice,
God, you're
stop it.
sexy as All
Damn,
the
he was
messages
heavy
came
as
from the same
hell. Jesus
profile,
Christ.
one supposedly belonging to an 18-year-old muscle-bound young
I love
man
that that's
living
a
in the area.
response that a lot of women also face. When someone is creepy on social media and they hit you with like 3 or 4 messages trying to get your attention, and then they either question you don't like guys, or they're like, oh, you must be gay, and it's like, or you're just not. You're coming off weird. Those are weird vibes, dog. I get it. Shoot your shot, do what you gotta do. But once it reaches 3 or 4 messages and the person is not sending anything back, that's the hint. That is the hint to stop. Because once you said you don't like guys, for me at least, that's a complete neckbeard moment. It's like, oh, okay, fine. Alright, we're just gonna assume that I'm gay because I'm not into the fact that you're coming on really heavy. Alright.
Yeah. Though no one
It's like
matching
up
the
there with
photos
just
had
sending
ever
a dick
attended
pic
any
after
of
like
Justice's schools
4
or was
messages.
recognized by anyone who knew her. Even though Justice herself never responded to any of these messages, detectives felt confident that the owner of this Instagram account was the key to solving this case. And, as it turns out, they were right. However, not in the way anyone could have possibly imagined. Upon
Talking
obtaining
about
the information to trace the account back to the phone it was linked to, investigators finally learned the shocking truth.
Oh no.
The phone didn't belong to an 18-year-old
Oh,
besotted schoolboy at
no.
all. It belonged
You
to
don't
a
like an
middle-aged
ideal
man
alpha
by the
male
name
like
of
me,
Robert
then he must
Bobby
be
Kern.
gay.
That's right.
Oh
It was the
god.
loving
Oh
stepfather.
god. Why is it the
Police wasted no
stepfather?
time tracking him down and confronting him with this new development. It was here the
I
loving,
fucking
almost
hate that.
stepfather
I
facade
fucking
broke down
hate that.
entirely,
I fucking
and
hate
Robert
that.
was no longer willing to cooperate
Yeah,
with
I don't really get that
investigators.
either. Gonna be
This,
honest with
coupled
you.
with the earlier lies about driving Justice to school, were big red flags, some which prompted detectives to place Robert Kern under arrest and re-examine everything they knew about him. First, investigators wanted to know if Justice knew it had been Robert who had been sending her the messages, or if he had ever behaved inappropriately towards her. It's unknown, but it's not hard to imagine she didn't know yet, since despite Danielle referring to Robert as her fiancé, they'd only been dating
If you're
since the
talking about
late
like
fall of the
text,
previous
if you're talking
year,
about like
and
people who've
Robert
been in a
only stayed at
relationship
the
for
house
years, then I can
periodically.
kind of understand
It's
it.
entirely possible Robert did make her uneasy. However, despite him
Okay.
telling investigators how they were already practically family, one of her closest friends, Rochelle, was quick
Miss
to point
Rove
out that he
Woman
was
said they would
definitely
not
not
fuck
her
me, so
stepfather.
then I
Yeah,
asked
on
what
Friday
the
night,
straight
and
woman
her dad came to
gonna
her
be there.
mom's.
That's fucking terrifying. Oh no. That's a straight fucking Reddit comment right there.
Boyfriend came to my house.
I
And was
fucking
like,
can't.
"Oh, have you guys seen Justice and stuff like that?" I said,
That was on Friday.
"Yeah, Friday night."
That's
He came
fucking
to my house.
disgusting, dog.
Is
Like,
that the
ew.
stepdad or real dad?
Ew.
It's a stepdad. It's like her mom's boyfriend. He's not really like a stepdad. She just like got with him, I guess, or something like recently.
Oh no.
This had been the first time Rochelle had ever seen Robert, since Justice had always stayed over at Rochelle's house. She stayed over so frequently, in fact, that investigators had to question if Justice was uncomfortable in her own home.
She'll always be at my house, and then like when she moved, like I'll talk to her like a couple times a week, probably, like only text her. And then I started like calling her more like after her birthday, and then we started like calling each other, and she started like staying over my house, like on the weekends.
How many times do you think she's been to your house?
I've
A
only
lot.
sent,
All
let's
the
see, and I
time.
felt so uncomfy.
Like,
I politely asked
too
them
much
to
for me
ignore it.
count because it used to
Aww.
be like
Yeah, no, I feel like
literally
that.
like a whole
It's like
month
anything
just
else.
sit at my
It's up to the
house. Mom
person's
was
like
not
comfort
being home
zone.
or something?
I feel like
No,
obviously
that's what
both
my
people
mom
have
was
to be
saying. Like, the other
comfortable
day,
with
me
it.
and my mom
I'm
and
not
my
gonna
sister
judge
were talking,
anyone for
and my
sending
mom
them
was
when
like,
they're in a
well, like, she used to
relationship with
stay over
someone
here,
like
and you guys never
longer
go to
term.
like
I
her
question it when
house.
it's literally
So it
like
kind of seems
I
like
haven't met you IRL,
like
period,
she don't
or
like being at her house and stuff like that. I don't know,
alternatively,
because
I'm gonna
like
send you 3
I don't know
messages because
why
I find
she
you
never really
hot, and then
told
here's
me
a picture of
nothing
my
like that.
weenus.
I don't
Like,
know when her dad came to my
that's where I'm gonna judge
not her
you
dad,
hard,
when
dog.
mom's
Because
boyfriend came to my
why?
door
I mean, I know why. It's because
that
you're
like
horny
that
and
night
stupid,
when he
but
asked me.
like you're
It
an
kind of scared
idiot.
me.
I'm the
Like
kind
he
of
looked a little
fucker. If
bit
you sent me
like
that
a
kind
little
of
bit
shit
creepy. And my mom was like,
and you
"Oh,
were
like
being
what if she
creepy
just
and you
don't?
sent that
What if
kind of
she
shit,
don't
I
like being
would
at home
fucking
because of
post
him?
that
Like what
shit.
if he
I would
like
send
you
that shit
never
to your
know? He
family
he
members.
could
I
be
would
doing
send
anything.
a
Like he looks
screenshot
creepy,
of
he
that
looks
shit and
weird.
be like, is
But
this
I
the,
wonder,
the
being
person you
creepy,
raised
why did he give you a bad vibe? Did he
doing
say
this shit?
something? Did he act a certain
Like,
way?
he didn't act a certain way. He
I'm
just looked
horrible.
like
Because, no.
weird. Like he just looked.
We're like what? Like what would he do? What do you think?
I don't know. He just looks.
Would you want to
weird.
leave the house with that guy?
No, I wouldn't
Okay.
even want him in my house. To be fully honest with you.
Rochelle may have not been able to articulate exactly what it was about Robert that made her suspicious.
He was a creepy
but
man.
investigators were definitely starting to get a clearer idea.
He was
Convinced
a
they were on
creepy
the right
fucking
track,
man,
they
dog.
dug deeper into his background, scouring his past and the rest of his phone records, and what they found was sickening.
Oh no.
The following may be too disturbing for some viewers. It turns out that Robert did have a criminal record, including 2 counts of burglary from the early 2000s.
Okay.
But
That's
it was
that's
his
okay.
internet search history that proved
I'm gonna be horrible. I was expecting it to be like offenses towards minors or sexual assault, and that's when I've been like, oh shit, oh fuck.
the most damning. Police found searches such
Oh
as
no.
knockout drugs, GHB, and chloroform, and
Why are you just Googling that? Why are you? People are stupid. People are so stupid. What the fuck? Why do so many people not realize that the police look at your phone and your fucking computer? Don't be searching this shit if you're gonna be doing some shit, dog. What the fuck? I have a couple of friends IRL that, okay, not intentionally. For context, it was hot as hell in my friend's room and I was airing out the boys and they got it. That's not the same as what I was talking about though. You know, it's I love the thinking about like what you just said just immediately takes me to fucking Game Grumps. Fucking I can't, bro. I fucking can't.
along with several searches for father-daughter.
Sorry,
between
man.
father
It's the
and
homies.
daughter,
Exactly. Again, my biggest thing is if it's consensual, like that. I don't judge any of that ever because it's like you know what, it's fine. Like I said, biggest thing that just like creeps me out when it comes to that is when it's non-consensual or when it's like someone being a creeper and then sending some type of nude and it's like, no, ew, no one asked, no one wanted, like stop.
In the woods in the weeks leading up to Justice's disappearance. In addition, the location of
fucking
Robert's phone
ew.
matched Justice's for the
Fucking
entire morning,
ew.
showing that
Fucking
instead of
ew.
driving-
You know how horrible the mom had to have felt? I couldn't imagine. I mean, I'm hoping and praying she didn't know that he harbored these feelings towards the daughter. But like, how fucking guilty would you feel? You brought this man into your home, like around your child. Like, goddamn.
the teen to school. Robert had driven them both straight to the woods and to land, where the phone stayed stationary for over an hour in the location where Justice's remains were later found.
God.
It was during this stationary period, a time Robert originally claimed he'd been working a handyman job in Volusia County, that investigators believe he
Cell
dragged
phone
the teen
evidence.
from the car into the woods, then proceeded to brutally assault and murder her.
Jesus Christ.
The medical examiner later testified that the cause of death was most likely strangulation, though this couldn't be definitively proven since a key neck bone was missing from the body at the time of discovery. In addition to her pants being pulled down around her ankles and drenched in bleach, Justice's sweatshirt and bra were found pushed up around her neck, and her nose had been violently broken shortly before her death. The state of Justice's clothing and Robert's search history leave little question as to motive, though we will probably never know
That's
for
incriminating
certain,
as hell.
Robert never testified. The defense didn't call a single witness to the stand, but that may have been due to the overwhelming amount of evidence stacked against him. In addition to the plethora of lies Robert had told investigators and the information gathered from his phone, bits of plant matter from the exact area Justice's remains were found were located in his car after he stated he had never been to the area.
Yeah, Automod's
Danielle
weird.
later testified
I have
at
it set
trial
on
saying Robert had
the
convinced her not to call
lightest
the police
setting,
when
essentially.
Justice first appeared to have gone missing. In one final
Jesus
twist,
Christ.
investigators discovered that on April 16th, Robert's phone pinged at the location of the murder for a short period of time. It's believed that this was when he dumped bleach over Justice's remains in an effort to further cover his tracks.
What the
As
fuck?
stated by the prosecutors in the case against Robert, Justice Marie Garrett was entirely a victim of circumstances. Those who loved her will remember her for the
last
beautiful
fucking
and
moments
kind
had
soul
to have
she
sucked
was,
so bad.
and the lives she brought
That's what
along
makes me
the way.
so fucking sad. Like,
It
how
took the jury
dare
only
you?
30 minutes to find
How
Robert
fucking
Jr. guilty,
dare you?
and he was subsequently sentenced to life in prison.
And it
with
pisses
an
me off
additional
more
5
when it's
years
just for sex.
tampering
Like,
with
it's
evidence.
bad altogether, but like, you're doing it just for that little bit of sexual gratification. Fuck off, dog. Like, I hope fucking Big Bubba takes you multiple times in prison. That's what you deserve. What? It's true. It's absolutely true. Okay, so this is another one. This is real body cams. I've watched shit from real body cams before. It is legitimately just fucking body cam footage. It's like not cut or edited as far as I'm aware, unless it's for time reasons, and they usually say why or when. But it's usually uncut, or like you can see the fast forwarding on screen. It usually also gives a brief description before and after of like why they were called there, and then afterwards, obviously, what happened. A lot of these also show like the ride to the jail. I don't know if this one does in particular, but a lot of the channels that I watch also try to include the actual ride to the jail and the booking process, which I think is kind of cool. This is just looks interesting. Grandma gone wild. Furious grandma hurls hamburger at Wendy's employee. This is a moment, dog. This is a fucking American moment right here. I don't see this fucking happening anywhere else. Like, bro, do you guys think this grandma was like a mad ass Karen before she became a grandmama? You think she was one of those people?
Do you have your ID? Do you have your ID? Right now you're detained. You're not going anywhere. Let me see your ID, please.
I'm not talking to you guys.
All right.
Pressing charges against me because she is crying because she got hit with a hamburger.
My good buddy.
That's technically assault, grandmama. You can't be throwing fucking hamburgers at people. You can't be flinging your meat. That is assault. She looks like a southern girl. Aw, there's kids involved. Grandmama can't be acting out in front of the kids. Where's Grandpa? Grandpa, what are you doing?
2023, officers in Ohio were dispatched to a local Wendy's restaurant.
I'm sure this is
after
not a
receiving
Burger
call of
King.
an assault at the drive-thru.
Why is it a Wendy's?
The incident involved the suspect receiving the wrong order at the drive-thru before attempting to enter the locked
Jesus
doors of the
Christ.
restaurant.
Jesus Christ! She
After
got the
realizing
wrong
the doors were
order
locked,
and tried
the
to
suspect
stomp
walked through the
in.
drive-thru window and threw a hamburger at a Wendy's staff member.
Bro. That's still assault, Grandmama. You can't be. Is that Grandpa? Has Grandpa had to deal with this before? Is Grandpa just tired? Or does Grandpa support Grandmama? I would love to know. I want to see Grandpa's face again in that moment. There you go. No, show Grandpa right now. That has to be Grandpa. What? Okay. All right. We're gonna. She's a vagina.
Restaurant.
Oh, there's Grandpa.
After realizing the doors were locked, the suspect.
That is the face of a man who has seen things and had to deal with things. No, I'm pretty sure that's Grandpa, dog. I don't think that's Dad. You know what I mean? Like, I yeah, actually, yeah, why the fuck a Wendy's, bro, over a Baconator? Not justified. Stop that. I have a feeling this is the kind of woman who was definitely a Karen when she was younger. Like, she definitely has asked to see the manager in the hundreds.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Okay, she's a vagina.
Stop. The cop goes, stop cussing. It is not justified.
Roll your window.
Yeah, look.
This is mine.
Ooh.
You good? I'm gonna see.
Are
what
those the
happens.
employees? Oh yeah, those are the employees. I didn't see the Wendy's logo. I just saw this, and I saw this, and I'm like, that doesn't look like an employee. That's a fucking wife beater tank top, dog.
Away from them real quick.
I need to stick around.
Was it the one in the beanie that got hit, or who got hit?
Yeah. Well, just
Who got hit? Please tell me they're pressing charges, because that is assault.
Okay.
Teach Grandmama some
An
manners,
officer wants
dog.
to speak with the staff and witness about the assault.
So what all started?
No, they're okay.
She was walking around the building, like knocking on the windows. Which are
How young is she, dog?
Okay.
And so when we didn't go and open the doors for her because the lobby's closed, she walked around into the drive-through, and she was leaning over some other person's car. And so I was opening the window to tell her, like, hey, you can't be walking through the drive-through. It's a safety hazard. And then she started talking about.
Oh, so this is during the COVID situation. So the inside's just closed because of COVID. Oh.
If you go through the drive-through, we can fix it for you, but you can't be standing in the drive-through, and that's when she threw her sandwich out.
No, you cannot.
It hit you in
The
face?
charges
Oh, yeah,
are
I
too
guess.
adorable.
Okay.
And there was customers behind her who saw it. I don't know if they're still here because there's.
I was right behind her.
Okay. You saw her.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that's another customer. That's a witness.
Not everybody's perfect.
Right, I got you.
Right,
And
and
stuff,
then
but
after she did that, she started tearing the stuff off the windows and stuff.
Jesus Christ. Grandmama was angry.
It's laying right there. It's her little.
Grandmama was fucking angry, bro. That's what happens when you hangry, dog.
Damage him or just pull him down?
She did this in front of. Are the kids in the truck? She did this in front of her fucking grandchildren, dog.
Or what do you guys want to see?
Grandmama needs manners.
Yeah, because she. That's.
Oh damn! Is she actually encouraging her to?
That's a you question because she
Yeah,
assaulted
because
you.
she. That's.
Oh,
Yeah.
the manager's like, that's a you question, but she did technically assault you. That's a good manager. That's a good manager, bro. I'm sorry.
Mad that your order's wrong, but everyone has to wait in the line. Like,
Okay.
I can't just.
Like, I wouldn't want to go through the trouble of having to press charges on someone, but if someone does that to me and cops are called, I'm going to press charges on them because how dare you? I'm doing my job. This is a fucking minimum wage worker. You don't know what the fuck is going on with her life, if she's still in school or if this is just one of many jobs she has. She didn't deserve that. Yes, it wasn't like a I beat you down assault, but like, that's not okay. That is clear overstepping of bounds.
Yeah, so I was wondering.
And
if
there's
she
witnesses,
damaged- I know
which is
she ripped
awesome.
the stuff off. She hit that girl square in the nose with a sandwich.
I
So,
wonder if the
yeah, so
I wonder if the cameras caught it
he
too.
was right behind and saw it happen.
No, you can put the cat in paper. Don't do that.
Perfect.
You should
That's why
get
I
your
was
kit in a
doing
box
criminal
if you
damage.
haven't.
Well, but I
To
didn't
play
notice
with
it
and
was-
climb on. Yeah.
Yeah. So she said she came around. Was mad about her sandwich.
Grandmama's gonna lose her shit. She already called her a vagina. My grandmama would get hot and heavy at times, right? She'd get angry sometimes. But I don't think she'd ever call someone a
You're
vagina.
not going anywhere. Let me see your ID, please. I'm not talking.
Nice.
All right. Okay.
Oh
you're under
shit!
arrest.
Ha ha! Cuffs!
Car, you're good.
Oh shit! He's coming out! He's with her. He agrees with her. Oh no, Grandpappy, you can't be like that. You cannot be like that. Don't encourage Grandmama like that. Aw, you can hear the kids. You can fucking hear the kids.
You clock him, you'll get charges pressed against you.
Man, fuck off. If he comes up to a cop, the cop is gonna defend himself.
The suspect
What the
was
hell?
arrested and refused to identify. as the
Last
officer
grandma
placed her into
visit.
the patrol car.
Oh no. Those poor children. Like, she's an adult. She made her choices. Like, this is on her, right? But those kids didn't have any choice in anything. They were going to Wendy's to get dinner, and Grandmama went fucking wild. She did not take her meds.
I will find out who that
I
is.
hope the cops are, like, kind towards the children, because they're victims.
Is pressing charges against
I assume
me
Grandpapa's
because
gonna
she
walk
is
off
crying 'cause she got hit with a hamburger.
Yeah. How old are you?
Oh,
You should know.
Okay, I love the fucking cops too. The cops are like, "That's assault, dude." Bro, look at the confusion. I just hit her with a sandwich. She's just supposed to shake it off. She's a worker. Like, that's the fucking attitude. You are dumb. This is definitely someone who has asked for the manager in the thousands, dog. She has harassed so many retail workers, you can tell, just from this reaction to what she just did. Like, she's not even all apologetic. She's like, I just hit her with a burger. Bro, you're an idiot. That's assault. God bless. No, I hope they let Grandpappy drive off. He hasn't done anything, so I feel like they're gonna let Grandpappy drive off with children. Hopefully. As long as he's calm. Like, he tried to leave, but they can't really get him for that. They told him to go back in the car. He went in the car.
Okay. Hop in the car.
I'm not telling you my name. I'm not telling
Okay, that's just another...
That's another charge.
You don't want to
You're trying to
identify yourself,
obscure
you
your
can sit in jail
identity.
until we identify you. Last
Yep,
chance.
that is another charge. Go for it,
Last
Grandmama.
chance, what's your social?
He's giving her all the opportunities, too. She's gonna get another charge.
Charge me all you want.
Okay.
Wow. She's a bitter old lady.
Identify, so. Do you have ID on you, sir?
It's not assault. That's a good. If it's consensual, that's the problem. It's not consensual in this situation. I guarantee you, Grandmama was screaming at the employees. I fucking guarantee you. Literally, first thing comes out of her mouth is she's calling her a fucking vagina. I cannot get over that. I'm assuming it's because she called her a cunt. But like, dude. It's gotta be awkward for the cops. I mean, I feel like grandmamas that are like this make it awkward for everyone, because at least for me, I was taught to respect your elders to a certain degree. Obviously, they can't overstep their bounds too much just because they're old. But, like, inherently, when you run into an older person, there's a level of respect that's just there, because it's like, yeah, this is an older person. They've lived through more. They've been through more. They're older, and they're, like, wiser with, like, age is the whole, like, hope, and, like that's usually the mindset. These fuckers, though, make everything super awkward because it's like, no, you need to go. You need to leave. You need to stop.
Exit the vehicle when asked.
Oh.
1214 signal 7.
Oh, wait, was he asked? Wait, I missed that.
Officers with his name or exit the vehicle when asked.
Oh, no. Grandpappy, no. He's not You have to follow what the cops say, dog. They're gonna take Grandpappy in. They're gonna... Oh, those kids. Those kids. Oh, no. They had to take him down. Oh. I hope to God one of those cops, like, calm down the kids and reassure them. Oh! These are horrible grandparents. I'm sorry. My sympathy goes out the window when you got kids involved. He has a spoon in his hands.
She'll come and get the kid.
Jesus Christ.
I know you guys know her.
What the fuck does that mean?
Does
the daughter have a history with the cops?
What's your reg?
No, stop that.
Just sit right there for a second.
Yeah, you're 73 and you're acting like an idiot.
1214 will have a male detained as well.
Jesus Christ. So is he just gonna get charged with resisting and obstruction? Resisting/obstruction then? Like, Grandmama's gonna get charged with assault and with not providing her ID and possibly... I don't think she'll get charged with resisting, because they still got them in the...
Hey buddy, what's your name?
They still got her in the car relatively easy. Like, she sat in there. Aww.
Okay.
Aww.
Is this your mammal's phone? Yeah. Can you grab that and see if you can call your mom?
Aww.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn this car off because it stinks.
Like, those kids fight. This isn't... Oh, this pisses me off. At my age, I know you don't bring children into these situations or place them into, you know, escalating situations like this. Fucking Grandma and Papa should know not to do that.
They are with right now.
Average child. Charge them with eardrum assault.
The officers contacted the suspect's daughter to come and collect
And,
her
like,
children.
was the daughter at work or, like, doing something? Because that's also an inconvenience to the... She was probably worried, obviously, because it's like, wait, what the fuck is going on? But, like, she has to stop what she's doing. And
we had
that's
to
super
place
inconvenient. Like,
the
what the
female
fuck,
under
Grandmama?
arrest. So, are you able? Because they're kind of scared. Are you able to come to Wendy's right now?
The cops should get them a Wendy's meal. Just
So
be like, hey, do you
is
guys
your
want
mother, I'm
anything?
guessing
We
that's
can
who
get
they're
you
with,
some
right?
food. If I was a
She got
cop, which
upset over
that's
her
never
order
gonna
and
happen, but
threw
if I was a cop,
into the
I would be that cop. Be like, okay,
window.
let's get them some food. Let's calm them down while they wait for mother. Jesus Christ.
I have a heart condition.
You have a heart condition and you're running down the drive-thru, pulling shit down and throwing sandwiches at people. You're an idiot. I got no sympathy, dog.
The air. I already spoke with your daughter. She's on her way from. Ma'am. There we go. That
I'm
way
gonna
I can
assume she
talk
was
to
at
you.
work. I'm gonna assume she was at work.
Okay. Sure, you guys had to witness everything.
What the hell,
here
man?
today, okay. That's none of this is your going.
I would not have children. I don't just inherently hate children. Like, look at them. They're still in a fucking. What's in a booster seat?
It's got you guys.
Aw,
some
there you
nuggets.
go. Some
And your mom's
nuggies.
on her
Calm
way,
them down
okay?
with some
If you need
nuggies.
anything, you just holler at here at one of us because we gotta try to get everything else going on, okay? Papa's back here for a minute, okay?
Oh
So
no!
we're fine.
Oh, that's horrible.
Well, Papa, I don't know what's going on with Papa right now, but
Papa,
your mommy
I've
will
never
be here
heard
in
that
just a
one
few
before.
minutes, okay?
I've heard Mima,
You want to share
but not
nuggets with
Papa.
your brother, or don't share? Holler at us.
So you want to share nuggets with your brother, or don't share? They just close the fucking door. It's just one kid eating nuggets.
All right, now I just need to try to figure out how to.
Shortly after, the suspect's son and
What was the
daughter
best
arrived at
part of the
Wendy's
fact
to
that your
speak with
fucking
officers to
grandparents
safely
got
pick up the
arrested as a
children.
child? I got free nuggies. Just because I do not want my own
How you doing,
kids does
sir?
not
Are you
mean
picking
I
up the
want to.
boys?
You're
Or
not
you-
straight up taking. This is not on any of them though. That's just being kind. I'm sorry. I just see it as being kind.
What was going on?
So we got called up here for disorderly.
Oh,
went through the
Dad.
drive-thru.
Dad be coming up here. I'm assuming
Something's wrong
mom's
with the
there
sandwich
too.
or the order. There was a line, so I guess it's your mother that was in the car. She walked up
Oh,
to
there you go.
the
There's mom.
window, like leaning over another car that was already at the window. Was telling them about the order.
What the fuck,
I
man?
said, it's fine, you'll have to go back through. Well, your mom hit the girl in the face with the sandwich. So,
Okay, it's okay.
so
Oh, there you go.
we got called.
There you go.
She was not
Comfort
very
'em.
nice. She's not cooperating in anything. So she's under arrest. She's going to jail. Dad was jumped out of the car for a minute. We got him back in, and he wasn't cooperating, anything like that. So he's already the other officer.
Am I going
already
towards
got him,
V-Buck?
so he's-
What the hell, man?
And I hate that it had to happen in front of them, but that's why we made sure we had a deputy, somebody standing here with her. She hasn't cooperated at all. She won't tell me her name or anything. So she's just, unfortunately, she's already got another charge. So we're beyond that.
I wonder if
So
I
she
wonder
got-
if moms had to deal with grandma going to jail or doing this kind of shit before, because she immediately just goes, "Can I talk to her?" So I wonder if this is not the first time. I don't know if they're gonna let her talk to her. I feel like they might, because it's fucking grandmama. But like, I wonder if this is the first time that this daughter has had to convince her mother, her fucking adult mother, to fucking just give the cops her fucking name.
Keeps herself at the jail, that's fine. But if she doesn't, she'll sit in there until they run her fingerprints to the FBI.
Talk to her, like try to.
Yeah, I'll give you a few minutes if it'll come. If it comes.
See, they're
if
nice.
you wanna
The cops are
keep up
nice.
There though.
Because I don't think they have to do that. Technically, they asked her multiple times, and she's an adult, so her saying no, that she's making that decision.
So,
They can't detain me like this.
Okay, you have to cooperate. Because the quickest way they can get you out is by.
Until Granny shattered. What the hell?
I get that, but you need to tell them your name, please. You need to ID yourself. So that way I can go in and get you back out.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, she's gonna have to bail her out. The daughter's actually gonna have to pay for this.
Threw him on the ground. They probably up his shoulder. Because they put him in handcuffs behind his back like they did me. And it's hurting my arms. Can you imagine what it's doing to him?
that's why.
He
That's
has
why
two
the other
bad
officer
shoulders.
already got him up there. I guarantee he's already out of handcuffs.
By now, he should be out of handcuffs.
So-
Dad will be fine. I will
So I
Pay
was
for his medical bills to
we
fix
gotta
it.
do.
I don't know.
It's Dana Craig.
Right? Is that all you need?
Like, she just seems annoyed at her mom.
Tell me your, ma'am. Tell me your social, please.
This is such bullshit. All they had to do
What's your phone
is
number?
make
You're gonna
my
get more
food.
charges,
What's your phone
and
number,
it's gonna
Miss
cost me more
Craig?
money to get you out. So chill out.
What's your phone number, Miss Craig?
All they had to do was make my food. All you had to do was act like an adult.
For the paperwork.
Act
that
fucking
I have
half
to do.
your age, dog.
You don't fill out the paperwork, I can't get you out.
You couldn't get it?
I didn't
You're
go
gonna
through your,
catch more charges. Stop.
I didn't go through your phone.
Yeah, this is
I had your grandson.
This is 100% not the first time that mom's had to do this with grandma. He has 2 bad shoulders. That's irrelevant to the fact that he fucking charged at the cops. Well, no, he got out of the car and then he went back inside. The reason why he was put in handcuffs was because they went up to the car, they asked him some questions, probably to ID him, because at that point they lawfully can ask for your ID. You're involved in an incident and you're on the scene and everything. He was refusing, so they asked him to step out of the car because that's the next step, is can you get out of the car? He was refusing to get out of the car. So what did the cops do? What's the next step? They pull your ass out the car to the ground and handcuff you because you are not behaving like a rational adult. He didn't actually charge at the cops. At first, he popped out the car like he was gonna walk up to the cops or he was gonna do some shit, but he immediately went back in the car. He's not in trouble for that. He's in trouble for the fact that he didn't actually, like, ID himself or do anything the cops asked, and then when he was asked lawfully to step out of the car...
Son call his mother. That's the only thing I touched your phone for. So, and then just verify your address, please.
Stop, because you're gonna catch
Yeah,
more charges
so-
and it's gonna cost me more money. I don't even have money for this. You don't care.
Shut up.
Okay.
They can just
Oh, I'm horrible, because I would leave her ass in jail. Grandmama will have to spend some time, just maybe that would make it so that she does not behave like this.
You know,
Because Jesus
van,
Christ.
park the van, I don't know. That, I know they want her trespass from here, so that's the other thing I gotta tell her. Other than that, we're good. I really didn't want it to go down like this, but she continued to.
The cops seem to be
and
trying
called
their
that
best,
little girl in
honestly.
there a in a vagina, and, like,
Oh,
she-
pussy,
she's
not
pressing
cunt.
charges
Why
on
did my
her.
brain... I don't want my brain went immediately to cunt, because I like using the word cunt, and because I was raised by someone who...
The only
fucking...
place to do that now is in court. You
Who
know what I'm saying? Like,
fucking-
we've already met. We can't unarrest somebody right now.
watched a ton of
So,
British shit, and they use the word cunt liberally.
If you want to go in there, but it's got to be brief because I got to get her up to the jail. Dane, I think you're good now. If they've relocked it, then we'll just not worry about it. So, but
It's
if
nice
one
that
of
the
you guys
mom
wants to
wants
pull
to
the
apologize
van
on
out of the
behalf
way.
of the
So
grandmama,
yeah, you
because
can-
again,
yeah,
I get the
those
vibes
are
that
they go
she's
through the booking, but you
been
can
through
call
this
up
with
to the
grandmama
jail,
before.
here in like, I don't know, give it an hour or so, and they should be able to. By then, we should have the charges in, and they can tell you the bond amount. Alrighty? Any other questions?
What was grandmama's bond?
Sorry,
I'm
sorry to call you
curious.
like that because they told me you had a different last name, and then your boy called and said a different last name than what they said. I'm like, I hope this is the right. So he did a good job though.
Aw.
Alrighty.
Aw, and Bryn, there's not a day where I don't hear someone say the
I hate
word
that they
cunt
had to be a part of
exactly.
it, but as soon as we got that tied up, I went right to him.
I was raised by a Britophile, so I watched a lot of that media growing up, and so cunt became a regular just term that I... So when I think vagina, I hear cunt. Not pussy. Pussy. When I see cat, I think
Marlon
pussy.
was charged with obstructing
Because of
official
the
business
joke
and
there.
resisting arrest.
Is that pussy cat? Only $925 bond for that? I'm
Dina was
surprised.
charged with obstructing official business, criminal
I'm actually
damaging,
kind of
such
surprised.
endangering, and assault. In court, both suspects pleaded not guilty to all charges. At this time, the case is still undergoing court proceedings.
Oh shit! It wasn't even resolved? Gordon Ramsay's the only acceptable British person. Wow. They don't want her. they don't want her. I was gonna say, is he even not... Huh? This is from 2 weeks ago. This is recent as fuck, too. You can tell the daughter has had to parent her parents her entire life. This is so sad. Yeah. My mother acted like this in front of my kids. She'd never be allowed around them again, sickening. This is all... Well, here's what I have to say. I don't think it was... I feel like she's put up with shit from her mom, just the vibes that I get, but not anything this bad with her kids involved, and she might be in a position where she can't pay for babysitting. So she's like, oh, I'll have mom babysit the kids while we're getting like A, B, and C done, or while I'm, I have to work. I can't just not work. She might be in a position where she doesn't really have that much of a choice, but to let, me, ma, and papa watch the kids. And that just makes it worse if that's the case. I had a grown man throw a handful of change in my face when I was 16. I am 64 now, and I remember like it was yesterday. Dealing with the public is a nightmare. I wonder how much spit this woman has consumed, because she has this attitude with all fucking service workers. Spider-Man. Fucking Spider-Man. Okay. Epic meltdown. Entitled drama queen steals car keys and ends up arrested. This is in Ohio, because of course it is. It just looked kind of interesting. And it's by another, I think it's by the same channel, Real Body Cams. Yeah. She got like a Karen-esque kind of like look to her in the thumbnail as well. She has a similar haircut.
I'm Jillian. It's Jillian.
Okay.
Jillian.
I'm so mad right now. I'm not giving. Oh, is it your daddy?
No, he didn't.
No, you guys got her off.
Oh my god! Close the window! Close the window! She's going to bite you! Again, I don't think I'd ever be a cop, but I'd be a horrible cop, because if you get like this, I'm closing the window, dog. It's not... I'd be scared she's gonna fucking, try to go for my hands. Like, what the fuck? No! Stop that!
Okay, well, calm.
You guys are police, but he knows to cut my hair off.
What are you talking about? He cut your hair, huh? Okay, I'm very interested now. How did he cut your hair off? Did one of the cops actually try to choke her out?
An officer began looking for the woman. When he
You are a
noticed
good
an
British
older man
person,
in a
sorry.
wheelchair nearby on the road.
Okay.
The officer then spotted a woman who matched the description run from the apartment.
Stop
building
it!
before jumping
Hypnotic
inside a parked vehicle's
lies.
window.
Hypnotic
We're
is
trying to leave.
biased.
He's
Wait.
enabled. He lives right.
What? Huh? He's what? Boop. And boop. Good quality.
Who
Oh,
matched the
there
description
you go.
run from the apartment building before jumping inside a parked vehicle's window.
Hypnotic. Stop
We're
that.
trying to leave in his dad. He's enabled. He lives right.
What's going on?
He's enabled.
I'm pissed.
Well, we got a call about a female beating a guy in a wheelchair.
Jesus Christ.
Really, babe?
I didn't call nobody.
Nobody beat nobody.
I'm just telling you that's the call, and then I see you and jumping through a car window. So help me try to figure out what's going on.
Don't beat a man in a wheelchair, the fuck?
We have not.
I do not lie. You are biased. You are the spawn of a pedophile. Wow! Don't spit on me. You don't have consent to do that.
Seen him in literally 6 months.
Okay.
This
Dad
wife.
down here.
Only certain
is
people
why.
can do that.
Okay.
Just tell him
I just did.
his dad is exleads everything.
Okay. What's your
I'm
first name,
pissed.
ma'am? Just so I know
I'm
talking. What's your
super
name,
pissed.
sir? Jansen.
I'm
Okay.
super pissed.
Jansen, and you.
I like the tat. I think she has a hand tattoo. I actually like that.
I'd like to.
It's Jillian.
Okay. I'd like to figure out what's
I'm
going
so
on.
mad right now. I have
Don't
not
beat a
given
guy.
this guy the
Okay.
baby for
All
almost a
right.
year.
Don't beat off your fucking boyfriend's dad. Don't do that. If someone spat on me, I would kick them. Well, yeah, if you don't have
And the reason I
consent.
kicked him out of my house is because the Jansen
Consent is key, guys.
Tell him the truth.
What do you want to tell him?
Oh, the reason we kicked him out of our house
Ooh,
is
he is
because
pussy whipped, dog.
So
That's
what
the
is your
vibe I
dad
get.
Doing?
Nothing.
Oh, he's not doing nothing.
He didn't do anything.
Who made the call?
I have no idea.
Did I hit your
He
dad?
did not make a call.
Did I hit your dad?
He did not call.
Oh my god.
Did I hit your
No,
father?
you didn't.
I guess you. I promise you when
She
you go.
not hit them.
Okay.
I'm almost out of
I'm so
root beer.
mad right now.
I'm just saying that's what was reported to us.
And go ahead and check your dad right now.
I don't know who called.
Oh, is it your daddy?
No, he didn't.
Oh my god,
Go ahead
bro.
and go scroll down there.
Look at how she's talking and behaving towards her fucking partner. That is some abuser fucking behavior right there. Like, I made it, I said he's pussy whipped, but god damn. No, this is not how this works. I would be tempted to backhand a hoe. Drink Monster after that? I don't have Monster. This is so sad. I have Roobeer. This is not sad anymore, because Roobeer is awesome.
I didn't say he called.
Guess what? When your dad says he called
Ooh.
on me, okay.
I hope he called. I hope he called on her, dog. I hope he fucking called on her. That'd be the best plot twist. Like, he's trying to, like, get out of an abusive relationship, and he was like, you can't do this, and he called the cops.
Will you step over here and speak with me for a second?
Like, goddamn. She looks like she's on the verge of passing out from all the alcohol.
Hey, I want to speak with him because he's calming down.
No,
okay?
just the way she's behaving and the verbiage she was using when she fucking turned to face her fucking boyfriend, dog. That shit was hostile as fuck. Like, those are, huh?
Can't get anything out of you. I want to speak with him.
I can't tell him no. What do you want me to do?
with his dad and now this. So yeah, I am upset.
Just try to take some breaths and let me talk to him for a second.
No, he just doesn't.
12, 14,
I
7, 7.
understand, babe, but why?
I didn't do anything.
Babe, but why is your dad over here like, babe?
There's a bunch of.
So what? Me.
Affirmative.
He said somebody
Look,
said that.
Jillian, go talk to that officer right there.
I don't care.
Whatever.
Right, walk over here, man. Let's step up here out of the roadway just because people don't.
I don't
attention.
doubt alcohol is
What's
involved,
going
dog. I'm
on
just
today?
saying
Like,
the
I told you
actual
what we got
verbiage and
dispatched
like
to.
the motions and just like she turned to face him dead on is like, bro.
No, she's acting ridiculous.
Okay.
I don't have anything to do with any of this.
I like his tattoos on one side.
So you guys.
I like the coloring and shit. I vibe to that.
All right. So you guys were here visiting.
Yes. We went to the stable, had a few drinks.
All three of you.
Is she talking to another cop right now? Is that his fucking? Is that the dad in the background on a fucking scooter? Is that him right there? Oh no!
Now they're.
Oh, yep, she's in cuffs. She is cuffed. She has been cuffed. She's going in the car. Are we gonna see that conversation?
Shit that happened a long time ago. It's just old shit.
Okay.
Nothing to do with anything that's going on right now, and
I wonder if cops feel any sense of satisfaction when dealing with belligerent assholes after they close that door and turn around. It's like, yeah, you're fucking in there. Stay in there for a little bit. Calm down.
married, so.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
Oh, they're married.
Right.
I thought it was a boyfriend-girlfriend situation.
All right,
What?
So you, your wife, and your dad went to the stable, had some drinks.
I have not been. Ewok's
Came
been
back
to Myrtle
here
Beach. I have not
her
been. I
and
want
him
to
got
go.
into an argument?
It's on my list of places I want to go.
About nothing.
I have family in South Carolina, too.
Okay. So she got mad.
Yeah.
and was taking it out on you and him, or just him, just both? On
It's the
both?
very little bit of family that,
why would I-
well, it's
why
part
would
of the
our
very little
caller-
bit of family that I actually have
I know I
communications
told
with.
somebody to say that she was attacking him because she wasn't. She was more on me than she was him.
Right.
I don't know why.
Okay.
Honestly. I
But
don't
she
know
was
who
probably
it was.
verbally yelling at
It's
him.
more
maybe.
verbally at me than
Okay.
it was her, him. I don't even know why anybody said that.
Okay.
Unless it was because he was close to me. I don't know. Honestly.
It could have been. Like I said, when I roll up and I see her dive through the
I know.
the window of a car.
She took my keys, so I can't even leave.
Oh, okay.
God
Is that your
damn.
fault? Okay.
Wow, rude.
I'll just
Get the
go
keys
home.
from her?
Go home and go home.
Bro, I just checked my timetable and I have phys ed 2 days in a row. I'm dead. You got this, dog. Bald. Bald. Oh my god, she's got lungs on her, dog. Bald. Oh my god. The fucking
12, 14, no.
bald and ginger.
She's gonna get herself in
Spicy
trouble.
bald.
No, I can't stop her though. You know what do you?
No, there's, I mean, there's
She's
not
gonna
even-
that does suck. You know she's gonna get in trouble. I know, but I can't stop her. It's like she is an adult, you know? It sucks. Like, what do you do with that? You can't do anything in that situation, dog. You're just like warning him. Yeah, she's gonna get in
Hang on,
more
Rudy.
trouble.
You're-
It's like,
you're very
yeah.
cooperative, man. I appreciate that.
As long as he's
Why is she fucking screaming like that? I'm confused. That was a relatively calm arrest, honestly.
I didn't expect all this.
It looks like she exchanged words and he fucking cuffed her and just walked her to the car. Like, they didn't even have to, like, fight to get her in the car, you know?
Okay.
And I had my keys, and I was about to leave, but she done took my keys.
This is you.
She done took my keys.
Where do you live?
That's no good, dog.
Hey, Brian.
Karens aren't
You said
capable
you
to
didn't get
merely
assaulted,
talking.
You didn't get hit.
Oh, there you go.
Here's your ID, Brian.
You never
He has a
got
John Deere
assaulted,
shirt.
right?
God bless.
Nobody punched you, right? Is that right?
She never hit me, I think you just said.
What do you mean?
What do you
That's
mean?
what was reported. That's what was reported to us. So obviously we got to figure. That's why we're trying to figure that.
Said that. She never hit him.
And
She never would.
we get calls all the time where
She never hit him.
Right.
Okay, so it sounds like she wasn't violent towards him. So what's she gonna get charged for?
Well, it's because you keep screaming.
No, I can breathe now. There's the air came on. This is when he came in the door.
Okay, I've got the air on.
Is she trying to claim there
Jillian.
wasn't air in the car because the doors were closed? And because the air conditioner wasn't on? That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. If that's what she's claiming. I think that's what she's claiming from what she said. No, you just open the door and you turn the air on. Like, huh?
I'm having an asthma attack. I can't.
You're having a what attack?
Hold on. Let me
What is your social?
You're having a what attack, dog?
You guys got my hair off back there.
What are you talking about?
Okay, but you need to try to
No,
calm
you
yourself
guys got
down.
her off.
What is your
Oh
social?
my god, bro.
Before you guys.
What is your social?
I would, again, he's more fucking strong than I am because I would have closed that window on her.
Jillian, I'm trying to work with you.
No,
What
I
is your
know, but he
social?
got my hair.
Okay, I've got the air on.
I'm a severe asthmatic, but the whole time you're talking to him, is my air was.
What are you talking? Do you not know how cars or air works? How do you not know how either works, dog?
Now that my
Okay.
air's on, but he got.
Oh, I don't like
Jillian,
the
what's your
sound
social
she's trying to make, dog.
He got my air off. That guy did. He got my air off.
Like it sounds like she's dead ass trying to fucking say that he shut the doors on her and he didn't have like the AC running and because of that he cut the air off from her. That's not how that works, like at all. What are you talking about?
My air off.
Jillian, what's your social, please?
All you're gonna get is a bonus trip to the hospital that you're gonna get charged for. And then you're gonna go right to where you were gonna go anyway. So what is the point, dog?
I got in here without it, and I have severe asthma.
Air conditioning's on.
No, it was when he opened it up, but when you shot me in, he was off. I'm not doing this.
Okay, well, calm. You're
You guys are
calming down.
police, but he knows to cut my hair off.
Just like I love that she switches from gasping, like full on trying to make the whole ass my lungs are empty gasping sounds, to yelling at the cops. It seems like you have enough air, dog. With that lack of knowledge about something as simple as air, she is no doubt an anti-masker. Oh, 100%. She's one of those motherfuckers that shares like the anti-mask bullshit. That's just complete straight lies on Facebook. She's one of those people.
What is your social, Jill?
I want to talk to a fucking paramedic. You guys are crazy. You knew.
5 seconds.
You knew when you
Again,
shut those
she's like
windows
yelling
when I
at
was
them
an
right now.
asthmatic. I was like, you're dying.
Just take her to jail. Just take her to jail.
Yeah, take me to jail. Sir, you put me in here and I couldn't breathe.
Just
Try your
take her to
social.
jail.
Last four, one more time.
Sir,
Jill.
McKenny, I could not breathe.
She needs to go to the jail.
I was back here and
There's
could
no
not
way.
breathe, sir.
She's aggravated disorderly.
I'm not. I'm
Aggravated disorderly, let's
There's no
go.
way getting out of her. There's no way we can just send her out.
I'm an asthmatic and you put me in here.
Okay. Are you breathing okay now?
Now that the air's
Are you breathing okay now?
Yes, sir.
So you needed the window down? Is that what you needed? To
Sir.
scream and yell at people?
No.
So you could yell at
You're
people.
breathing okay, then you're able to scream and yell.
Sir,
at
no,
people.
I
There you go. The cop said what we're all thinking.
You won't stop yelling at people.
But no, I thought you were asking.
We want you to stop yelling.
Oh, I thought you were. I'm sorry, I can't hear with this air on now. Which I couldn't
What the
hear,
fuck?
Which wasn't before on me.
white Chevy pickup.
No, shut.
You're going to jail for disorder.
An asthmatic who communicates purely by screaming. Interesting.
The officer returned to the
Oh,
patrol car to ask
shit.
the suspect.
Oh
where she
yeah,
had
I
put
was
her
gonna
husband's car
say,
keys.
is the husband just shit out of luck if she doesn't hand over the keys? That's fucked, dog. That's so fucked.
Your husband said you took them from him.
Y'all are married, dog. Just give him the keys. It's not gonna change anything.
And you can get a sober driver to come get you. Yeah, okay.
Don't, please don't. Hold on. I can, hang on. If I, can I
I'm
step
grabbing
out?
a snack, guys.
You're gonna have to like.
Grabbing a
I'm sorry.
snack.
But you're gonna have to like unhook this to get it off of me. It will unhook right there. Yeah. It's fine. It'll unhook. Oh.
Shit.
Why am I being arrested?
No idea. I'm not involved.
Babe, they put me in the back of the truck and I couldn't breathe.
Marijuana in here.
Okay, Jill, sit back in the car,
Dude, I
please.
gotta fucking emo clay
And
slices.
can you also find my medical?
Y'all want to
marijuana
know
card
what?
in there?
Why is she out?
Jill, please sit back in the car.
Weed?
Thank you.
I see weed.
Thanks, babe. Thanks, Jansen. You and your
Oh, she got out to get.
I didn't do
Oh!
this, man.
I didn't. They put me in there.
Wow.
I couldn't breathe.
I tried
It's
to
her ID in there.
I feel so bad for the husband. What the
I
fuck?
could not breathe. They locked me in here. I have asthma.
He's like, what did I do?
I did everything I could.
But they locked me in here.
What did you do with the
She has a
key?
medical marijuana
I
card.
don't have
Good
a
shit.
key.
You ran off my key. You took it out of my ignition.
Out of vegan cheese puffs
I don't see it.
and kettle chips to snack on.
I don't see an
Hey,
ID.
just stop. I'm going to jail already. Just can you give me my shit back? I did nothing wrong. Like you guys like suffocated me. Not you
Jansen.
guys.
Jansen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, can you like at
Jillian, you didn't give me the last four of your
Sir,
social.
can you like
said,
wait,
I need
please-
the last four of your social.
I need you to
5'7",
like,
female,
like,
21.
get these handcuffs off to like
Okay, we're going. Tell me your social.
What, baby?
If you don't identify yourself,
Shove
then
down your
you're
bra.
going
No,
to sit
I am.
in there
I've
to
already
the
told
jail.
that,
Keys.
sir.
You have my keys right there. I can see
Is
it.
that his key in the bra?
Where?
Right there in your bra.
True.
I can see it. Give it to me, please. Can I have my keys? Thank you.
Yeah, because you're sober, right? You're gonna drive home,
No,
right?
I'm gonna call
No,
somebody.
he's going to get a driver.
You and your daddy.
No, I didn't.
What the fuck, man?
All right. En route to the jail, one female break.
Why does she hate his dad? I'm confused.
One.
Clear 1920, you need a CC.
Affirmative.
Sir, can you please put these?
Clear account for information.
It's just jealousy. Holy
Last
fuck!
name Clack. First name Jillian.
Julia, Julia, on the first name.
If you would stop yelling, she can hear me.
God damn. He can't even communicate with dispatch in the car.
Jillian. Clack is the last name. All right. Now
The officer transported the suspect to jail.
Her bond was less. Well, I guess she didn't actually get in like much actual trouble.
During court, the suspect's
She didn't
bond
assault
was set at
someone.
$325. The suspect pleaded no contest in court and was found guilty of aggravated disorderly conduct. The suspect was given a fine of $50.
Ooh, I'm kind of interested in this. We're gonna watch this. Toddler and baby rescued. Cops arrest belligerent NyQuil mom drunk driving.
Okay.
She told me to get off my phone, so.
Well, because I needed to communicate with you, but it seemed like you already knew the outcome of what was about to happen, okay?
Yeah, so what?
Oh, this is gonna piss me off, dog.
What kind of book is this?
Shit.
Oh, there's a bug. Ugh. Hey, we're not the ones driving around with our kids drunk, okay?
Damn! You know, I like it when cops actually say shit like that. Because parents, like,
On March
that-
29,
you got no
2023,
excuse, dog.
Officers in New Mexico received a call from a concerned individual about a
Oh, this
female
is
drunk
somewhat
driver with her
recent.
2 children.
2023. Why didn't you put it in 4K? Why?
Oh, I see her, okay.
Okay.
It's still cop cam, dog. Oh, you'll hear.
And so She is intoxicated, you said?
She is intoxicated. She has both kids.
How intoxicated? Do you know that she's intoxicated?
Oh, okay, there you are. We're right behind you.
Okay, how do you know that she is intoxicated? I need to know.
So we got called by a friend to go pick her up because she was just drunk.
Oh,
And,
Jesus.
We were gonna drive her home. So I got her to La Lunita, and then she told me to get the F out of her car, and she just hauled ass, turned around with the kids, and took off.
And you smelled alcohol?
The caller attempted to drive the suspect and her children home when she was forced out of the car as the suspect drove off.
Oh yeah. She took
Spectrum
off.
restrictions valid.
No, she's not. We're trying to find a place to pull over. Okay, thank you. Bye.
The officer located the suspect pulled over in a side alley before activating her emergency lights and approaching the car.
Can you roll down the back window for me? Can you roll down the back window for me? Just so I can see all your kids. Hi. Hello. I am Officer Quinn with the Taos Police Department. So the reason I pulled you over is you were called in as a reckless driver or a drunk driver. Have you consumed any alcoholic beverages today?
No, I just left Hunax. Did
you?
Yes.
But when I first turned around on you, we were going southbound on Placitas. Hunan is the other way.
Well, I just left Hunax and I went to my friend's house.
Are you on the phone with someone?
I was trying to call someone.
So, I'll explain to you what I was called for. That you left a residence intoxicated. You had called for a ride. At which point, then you proceeded to leave the residence with your 2 kids in the car. So right now, I am more concerned with your kids' welfare.
Well, I'm almost home.
Where is home?
Right here.
Okay. Would you mind stepping out of the car for me? You can leave the windows down so you can hear them.
I hate that fucking mentality and like rationalization. Well, I'm almost home. That's not the point. You could have killed your kids. Like, fuck, you're taking the choice to possibly kill yourself. Like, you are risking other people's lives because you want to be reckless.
Who are you calling? Can you step over here? It's connected to your Bluetooth, I think.
I'm sorry, I've had a hard day.
Oh, I get it. We've all been there.
I know. And we're going to be there for the rest of our lives. I'm sorry.
Officers asked the suspect to exit the car as she tried to make calls on her cell phone stating she had a hard day.
Who the fuck is she trying to call?
Can I start asking you some questions? Yes, of course. Okay, but I need you to pay attention to me, okay?
Well, I just want to...
Alright, have you consumed any alcoholic beverages today?
No.
No?
I took the kids to Twirl. We went to Hunax.
Okay.
I have consumed NyQuil because I haven't been feeling well because I've been cleaning cars in the cold.
I can smell a little bit of alcohol. Not a gargantuan amount, but I can smell it, I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
Even if you had like a decent amount of alcohol, then or a decent amount of NyQuil, then you should be able to judge that you shouldn't be driving.
How long ago did you smoke?
I'd say about like an hour ago.
Okay, because what I'm seeing does not account
Oh
for
my god.
That is entirely alcohol that would cause your eyes to do that, okay? So, be honest with me, have you consumed any alcohol today?
She's like, I didn't drink, I just smoked some weed and took some
Do you
NyQuil.
understand the instructions?
Yes, 1001, 1002, 1003, until you tell me to stop. The only thing is I'm already turning my hip is...
You can use whichever leg you want.
I'll use both if I have
Alright,
to.
you may begin.
Okay. 1001, 1002,
Oh, no.
1003, 1004. Oh.
Okay. On a scale of 0 being 0 to 10, 10 being severely intoxicated to 0 being you haven't had a lick of alcohol, how intoxicated do you think you are?
1.
1, so you have consumed something.
No, you asked.
What the
What
fuck?
even had
Huh?
0?
Well, 0 is completely...
Oh my god. She's gone, dog. I want to know if what she blows for the breathalyzer.
Sober, 10 is severely
Okay,
intoxicated.
0.
0?
Yes.
Okay. Well, right
So
now
she-
I'm placing
what,
you
huh?
on the list for DWI, okay?
Okay.
So turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I hope the friend's gonna pick up the kids or something, dog.
After performing poorly on her field sobriety tests, the officer arrested the suspect for suspected DWI.
Okay. So, there's 2 kids in the car. Do they have a dad, or are you...
They don't have a dad.
No, they don't. Okay, do you have any family members that can come get them?
Well, that's what I was trying to call.
But she told me to get off my phone, so.
Well, because I needed to communicate with you, but it seemed like you already knew the outcome of what was about to happen, okay?
Yeah, so what?
Okay, so,
Damn, she's a little sassy.
can you give this officer the phone number to whomever the parent is or guardian?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Where do they live?
You don't give a where they live.
Well,
Don't do that, Jessica.
I need
We're
to...
trying to take care of your kids.
You're not trying to take care of you. You guys are here.
Hey.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to work with you.
Bruh.
Somebody,
You weren't thinking of your fucking babies when you... No, I hate that.
I'm gonna get your phone out of your pocket, okay?
Do you have anything
When
else?
people suddenly care because there are consequences to their actions. You still made that fucking decision, dog.
Ouch.
Put your right foot in.
Last can of Roobeer for today.
Sit down.
Yeah. That's not good, Sar.
I love you. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
She doesn't
Like,
need
this
to see
isn't...
like this. Put your foot in.
Yeah, this is not good for the kids, bro.
Hey, we're not the ones driving around with our kids drunk, okay? Put your foot in.
There we go.
Okay?
Shit, dude.
I love that. I love that as straight facts.
Hey, we're not the ones driving around with our kids drunk, okay? Put your foot in.
Down.
Put your foot in. No more foot. Okay?
Shit, dude.
Only one of us was driving around with our kids drunk, so.
I'm gonna read her.
I see bud.
Oh, wow.
See bud?
What kind of book is this?
What is
Oh,
that?
there's a bug. Ugh.
Yeah. This is bud.
Take it off of there.
Yeah.
Those are cute.
Yeah, this is my
You know how to
eye.
read?
Again, it's not the kid's
Oh,
fault. The
yeah.
mom's a dipshit.
And walruses.
Jessica,
What?
I have to read you what's called the New Mexico Applied Advisory, okay?
Happy bullshit, dude.
Sit in the car.
Door.
No, I have to. It's per state
You
statute.
get my kids. You.
I have to. So, okay.
Call my kids. Call my somebody come get them. Look it.
This isn't spit. Nope. Get back in the car.
Oh my god.
Call somebody, please come get them.
I am, Jessica. That's the thing. I need you to get back in the car.
Officers placed the suspect in a patrol car as she continued not to cooperate with officers.
Do you like snakes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What is that?
That's a walrus.
Yeah.
These are elephants. Look at the fishes.
What is he here?
Yeah, he's giving him a bath. Yeah.
Bro, how young is the other kid? Because this kid's
Birdies,
small.
look, there's a birdie with his mama.
What is that bear?
The big bears.
What?
Wow,
Why?
it's a baby bear.
Yeah, it's a baby bear.
Look, what is he doing? No,
What the fuck? Bitch, you need to get in the fucking car.
Now. Get in the car.
Call somebody, please.
I am. But
Oh my god.
that, you need to get into the vehicle.
I know, but I just want you to. I want to see you guys.
I will. Jessica, please get into the car, okay?
You guys don't care, dude. You guys don't
I
care.
absolutely care about the
You guys
welfare of okay? Can you please get back in the car? You
I'm
kind of just
trying.
fell out.
You're not used to me.
To be fair, she is crunked and she is in handcuffs. She probably doesn't have full control of her. Like, she's definitely inching out of the car, but getting back in the car might actually be difficult for her.
Ma'am, is there a family member we can call to pick up your children?
I'm trying, but you guys are acting like idiots.
Okay, so instead of being vulgar about everything, is there a family member that we can call to pick up your children?
Please.
So give me a family member.
Well, I can't tell my phone.
The suspect refused to provide the officer with
Jesus
any family member's
Christ.
details to collect her children.
Bro!
Chase it.
Yeah, that's a fucking baby back there. Like, that was a fucking car seat, dude. Like, car seat. That's horrible, man.
Yeah.
Alright, well, he's doing that. I do have to read this to you. Even if you don't
I
want
don't
to
want to
hear
hear you.
I have to.
Well, yeah, I have.
Okay, that's fine.
Shut the
Listen to me. You're about
I
to talk
don't
about something
rights.
important. You are under arrest for DWI.
Shut up.
The New Mexico Implied Consent Act employed by the hospital or a physician of your own
I'm glad
choice
you got paid to say all
to
that.
perform
Shut the
additional
fuck up and
chemical
close the door.
test. The cost of this additional chemical test will be paid for by the law enforcement agency. Do you agree to take our test? Do you agree to take our test?
Shut up.
Okay, consider your actions refusal. Now I have to read you this. I cannot force you to take our
shut
test. But if you refuse to
Oh my god, why do parents look so unhygienic? They reveal all their droopy skin and wear clothes that look shitted on. I have no idea, bro.
Do I have a choice? No.
you have the right to refuse, but do you agree to take my test?
Gotta
I don't get it, bro.
Watch your knee. Don't put your foot in there. Just watch your knee.
I don't have my phone.
Is it in the vehicle?
I don't know. It's just fucking this stupid.
Yeah, well, she's just doing her job.
Yeah. You guys have dogs. Wow.
Yes, actually, we do. So, no one's answered yet
Okay,
because...
fine.
Calm down, listen to me. My dispatchers are calling her right now. We will see if she answers. They're going to let me know here in a minute, all right? So after that, we'll call your mom. Is that okay?
No. My Nino. My Nino, please.
Now your Nino?
Not my Nino.
Your mom or your Nino?
Anybody.
Well, that's kind of what we're doing. What's your mom's name?
Not my Nino.
Jesus Christ, they're trying to just contact someone for the kids.
He works for you guys. Not my Nino.
Oh god, she's fucking drooling on herself! Put the window up! Biohazard. Biohazard. I'm being mean, but like, to be fair, I don't see... I've said it before and I'll say it again. DUIs I have zero fucking sympathy for. Because you chose to do that. Like, as an adult, you made those decisions. And to me, those decisions are borderline unforgivable. Because it's one thing if you put yourself in danger. It's another thing if you put your passengers, which in this case, fucking kids, in danger. But you're also putting everyone else on the road in danger. You really want to be responsible for killing someone, for wrecking a family, for fucking up someone else's life or a bunch of people's lives? I have no idea. She doesn't know what she's saying, dog.
He did? Or did the officer eat all your candy? Because I wouldn't put it past him.
Aw. At least they're trying to, like, keep the kids busy. I said kids, the other one's just drooling in the background, but, like...
So, she does have the 2 kids. She was driving around with them.
Jesus Christ.
She's literally coming by herself. It was hard enough to find someone to come and get it anyway. Get your kids. Okay?
Yeah, that's how I feel about babysitters.
Okay, you don't need to yell,
Well,
alright?
that's how I feel. You guys don't. You guys
And there goes the window. Let's go.
Wow.
That's beautiful. Thank God for windows.
There's a bunch of birds.
See moon?
Oh, there's the moon too, huh?
Moon Tommy.
Wow.
Yeah, moon Tommy.
Aww.
Moon Tommy.
Sure enough.
Yeah.
The suspect eventually provided a family member's contact, who arrived shortly after to take the 2 children home safely.
Thank God, bro.
The suspect's car was towed as officers transported her to the police station for further processing.
Yeah, that's normal.
That way. You know what? We'll just take the whole box. We'll just take the box. No, let's leave it.
Is this the way to hell or what? Huh? Is this the way to hell? Does it feel like it?
Jessica, do you need any medical attention?
Like you care. Just do what you need to do. Take me to jail already. Shut up. You shut up too.
Do you need medical attention or not?
You. Shut up and take me to jail. So I can go to.
They have to ask these questions, which a lot of people don't seem to fully realize.
If you guys don't give a so hurry up. I'll probably be sleeping on something like this for the next year. I don't even care anymore, honestly. Maybe this is what God wanted. Maybe this is what I needed, I don't know.
Well, if you are an alcoholic, this could be a slap in the face.
This is nothing like on TV. It's ghetto.
Did you just say it's ghetto? What?
On TV. It's ghetto.
She did too.
I swear, like, I never imagined this.
She's like, I've watched Cops before.
The next 10 years of my life are gonna be hell. Between jail and everything and violation of probation and shit, I'm about to be. I never expected this to be my life at all. I always used to be a happy person. I used to like life. I used to think people.
Oh my god, bro, you made these decisions.
Oh, I'm gonna tell them. And look at me in jail. How stupid.
Oh my god. Come on, let's go.
An officer transported the suspect to jail for further processing.
Well, you know what? Maybe this is what you need. Because your kids need a mom, and they don't need you to have crashed into someone. They don't need that in their life, okay? Thankfully, I have not dealt with a DUI involving children that was a fatal crash yet. And I hope I never have to, but...
Yeah, that has to be fucking heartbreaking. I don't care how good of a cop you are as a
The
person
suspect
that
was
has to be
charged with
fucking
aggravated
horrifying.
DWI and 2 counts of child abuse.
What was her bond? Oh, okay. No bond, I guess. Okay. What was the other ones I had up? Oh yeah, this one looks fucking wild, dog. Drugs at their best. This is the other channel that I tend to watch when I watch like body cam footage, called Police Insider. They literally just straight post body cam footage. Like that's all this channel does. But I highly recommend them if you're interested. If you're interested in this, it's a whole half hour, so I'm excited to see. There's names for each chapter. Oh no. Mom gets pulled into this. Oh no. Oh no.
Put the vehicle in park. Put the vehicle in park. Right here, down here,
Okay.
sir. No, sir, put the vehicle in park.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Why did you leave?
I just...
What?
It was stupid. I'm regretting it completely.
What the fuck? Did he hit someone? I was just where a car awkwardly stopped in the middle of an intersection, blocking multiple lanes. So he didn't actually crash. He just stopped. People were like, "What?
Roll your windows down. What are you doing, sir?
What the hell
Put the
is
vehicle
that?"
in park. Put the vehicle in park. Right here, down here, sir. No, sir, put the vehicle in park. What are you doing,
Why
sir?
is he just? I'm.
210. We're gonna be in the middle of the roadway. We're gonna have 2 lanes shut down, going southbound on 141. Where are you going, sir? Can you turn your car off? Can you turn the car off, sir?
The intersection is my turn.
Sir, can you turn the car off?
Oh
Sir,
no.
Turn the car off.
Oh
No, the car, sir. Turn the car off.
It's off?
No, it's okay. Where are you heading to, man?
I'm sitting here.
You're in the middle of the intersection, my guy.
no. My guy. My fucking
You have your license
dog.
on you, boss?
What?
Where's your license at, man?
Feels weird.
Where's your license
He is
at?
so fucking zonked, bro.
Sir, where's your
Yeah,
license
no, look
at?
at how fucking out of it he is. He's borderline.
What's your name?
Oh my god, that's
Chris?
terrifying.
Alright,
I'm
name's
glad
Mike,
that
man.
he didn't get
Alright,
involved in an
let's kinda
accident.
restart here, man. What's going
Because
on tonight?
Jesus.
Chris, where's your license? Or your ID? I'm just here to help you out, man. You're parked in the middle of the intersection. So what's going on?
Okay. Huh? What do you mean, okay?
You gotta speak to me, man.
What the fuck? This is
Where's
so
your
weird.
Where's your license at? Your wallet.
What?
Is it right there? Is it in your pocket?
No.
Okay. Can you hand me your keys, sir? Thank you, sir.
Like, he's still, like, paying attention to
Yeah,
us.
man, you can go
It's
hang tight real
weird.
quick, okay?
He's so fucking zonked.
Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from?
My mom.
Huh?
My mom.
You're coming from your mom's?
Like, he's barely able to speak. What is this shit?
Alright. Did you smoke anything tonight?
Yeah.
Did you smoke anything? Drink anything? You seem like you're off tonight, man. What's going on? Hey,
I'm surprised he was able to operate a vehicle. I'm gonna be honest here.
Something. I don't smell anything, so. Where are you coming from? So you coming from your mom's? What are you doing at your mom's?
We get a name or anything yet?
He said Christopher Bailey. That's all he gave me so far.
Hey, Mr. Bailey. Hey, what's going on with you tonight, man?
What's up?
You take any kind of medications?
No.
Are you supposed to?
No.
Why are you stopped in the middle of the intersection? Okay. Let's get you a step out of the car, please. Mr. Bailey, you can bring your phone with you. I'm gonna get you a step out of the car, please. There we go. Oh man, come on out for me, okay?
Applause.
Step all out of the car, Mr. Bailey.
You too, but you're silly.
Mr. Bailey.
What is he
Step out of the
trying
car,
to
please.
do? I'm very confused.
Mr. Bailey.
Yes, sir.
I've asked you 2 or 3 times now. Step out of the car, please.
Yes, sir.
That means now, please. Bring your phone with you. Step out of the car.
It's like a parent talking to a child.
Still plugged in. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Come on over here. Can you step over that way to the Corporal Row, please? Can you step over that way? I'm gonna shut your door. Make sure the cable's not in the way. Okay. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Okay. So do you have any idea why you're out in the intersection like this? Are you okay right now?
Yeah.
Okay, you said you don't take any medicines? Okay. Are you diagnosed with anything? You're supposed to take medicines for anything?
No.
Okay, so I just want to make sure you're not diabetic or anything. Mr. Bailey, are you diabetic?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Bailey. Mr. Bailey. Do you wear glasses or contacts?
I wear contacts.
Okay, are they in right now? Okay. Have you been hit upside the head anytime recently? Mr. Bailey, can I get you to
Tunnel
put the phone on top
snakes
of the car right now,
rule!
please?
Yeah.
Okay, put the phone on top of the car, please.
Okay.
You've been trying to call for a little bit. I need to talk
Yes,
to you
they
first, okay? And then hopefully we can call Mom in just a minute, okay? Okay, so, Mr. Bailey, can you tell me anything about tonight? How you ended up right here? What happened?
I can't get over how fucking out of it he is, man. He's an ambulance, dog.
Okay, but we need you to focus on conversation right now, okay? So, where are you coming from tonight?
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you coming from tonight? Where were you before you stopped right here?
My mom is supposed to be picking me up.
From the middle of the road here?
No. My mom is supposed to be picking me up.
From where?
Here.
From the middle of the intersection?
No.
But that's where we are. We're in the middle of the intersection.
No.
And I'm trying to figure out how we got here.
No, I sent her my general location because I can't get home and I'm trying to get home.
Okay. I'm not really smelling a whole lot, but I'm thinking you may have ingested something either intentionally or not, but you something seems a little off right now. What's going on with you? How are you feeling right now?
I feel okay.
You feeling okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so obviously we're just concerned about you driving because you are sitting in the middle of one of our busiest intersections in the city.
Yes, sir.
Okay? And we want to make sure you're okay. You understand that? Okay. Would you be okay?
The cop's like, this is a weird one. This is a weird one, dog.
Yeah.
Okay. let's
Leave
walk
my
over here.
candle alone, fucker.
Smells so good.
It does. Smells like apple
she's coming this way.
pie.
Can you send her the location, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, man.
Can I get my phone?
If the car is movable, let's move it.
Yeah, we'll grab your phone.
Yeah, we'll bring your phone over to you. Okay.
What?
Okay. Can you walk over here with me, please? Yeah, man.
What?
Screaming for me up here on the other side. I'll be downstairs.
People actually stop for our officer here.
It'd be like that.
Okay, we're just gonna go to the sidewalk right here. Okay. Any idea what time it is right now, without checking a watch or anything?
11.
11. Okay. AM or PM?
AM.
Okay.
Keys are up there if you want to just pull it into that, yeah, that.
11 a.m. What?
All right, perfect. Okay, so you said you don't take any kind of medications, right? You said you don't take any medicines, right? You said you don't use any kind of medicines, right?
I can't hear it. What if it goes
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that car was real loud. Yeah. You said no medications, correct?
These cops have some patience,
How about
dog.
any kind of,
He is
any kind of
gone.
drugs, like
Does grape
prescription
pie
or
exist
anything
for
else?
candle? Not usually.
No? Okay.
Also, ew.
Let's actually step up
I'm
here.
sure
I'll
the
look at
actual
the corner
like
here. Let's just
concept
step
of a
up.
grape pie exists
Watch out for the
somewhere
curb, watch out
because
for the
people
curb.
are fucking weird.
I don't want you to sit down. I want you to
sit down?
No, sir. I want you to step up right here. Step up.
Something
and
my coworkers eat are like
I
these
got you.
candied
over.
grapes.
Okay, perfect. Let's stand
I think
right
they're
here.
like dipped in sugar or some shit.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't like grapes
So,
that much.
Can I get you to turn and face me, please? Can I get you to stand with your feet like this and your hands down at your side? Are you able to stand like this?
Yeah, he shouldn't be able to function
Like with
if
your
he's
feet touching
this
each other?
high. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like operating a car was a struggle.
Right where you're
Maybe
standing,
that's
can you
why
bring
he
your feet together?
stopped, but
No, I don't want you to step in that little divot there. I just want you to stay where you're standing.
There's divot there.
I want you to stand right where you are. Mr. Bailey.
Yes, sir.
Can you see my finger here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What I would like you to do.
I heckin' love
like you
grapes.
to-
I
I'm gonna
just,
move my
I don't
finger-
like a lot of
I'm gonna
fruit,
move this
to be
finger
fair.
Right here. This one right here.
I'm very
I'm gonna
particular
move it
about
side
my
to side.
fruit.
I want you to follow it with just your eyes.
Like,
I want you
even
to
when
hold
I'm
still,
high,
okay?
which is when my hunger's peak, I don't
Clear
like
on that?
fruit.
Yeah.
Hydrate? I'm hydrating with Roobeer, you fool. You absolute buffoon.
My mom's coming.
Okay, cool. Good, very good. Okay, Mr. Bailey, I'm going to move my finger down and then up. I want you to keep following with just your eyes, okay? All right, man, you can relax. I appreciate it.
I love vegetables more than fruit.
Okay, just
Do not
given the
snack
way I
on
saw
shit
you
randomly.
moving,
Also,
I
hummus and
don't
veg
feel good trying
is
to
like
ask you
peak
to,
snacking.
walk
Hummus
in
and
front of
veg
the
or like
lights.
random dressings and veg is just
Seems
good.
like you're having some balance issues
Especially
right
in
now.
the
Just talk to me,
summertime.
okay?
Oh my god.
Do you have any
Busted.
problems with your legs, your back, your knees, anything like that?
No.
Oh, weird. It could be a vitamin deficiency or something. Usually when your body craves things, that's what it is. It's some
Understood.
type of vitamin deficiency.
All right. Can I get you to look at my finger again? Okay. This time, I'm going to move my finger around in a circle like that 2 times. After the second circle, I'm going to bring my finger in towards your face. I won't touch you, I promise. I'm going to bring it like this and stop. And I'm going to go back out. And I'm going to do this one more
so
time.
long.
And I'm going to bring it back out again. And then we'll be done, okay? I want you to follow my fingertip with just your eyes, okay? Keep your head still, do you understand?
Oh.
You understand that, Mr. Bailey? Mr. Bailey, do you understand?
He's
Keep
not
your head
gonna
still?
respond now. He's focused. All of his brain cell is focusing on that one thing.
I'll give that to you so you can give that to your boss man. The written statement.
Yeah, it could just be woman stuff, so you never know.
What flavor is the vape?
Unfortunately, that fucks with shit too.
Okay, so I'm not going to do a walk and turn on this dude. I'm not going to do one leg stand on this guy. He can barely walk.
He can barely walk.
Having to hold on to the pole. And even then he was...
Saw the jumping really
Could you see it? Like,
very bad. Well, the crazy thing was is you weren't even all the way out. You were
no,
like here.
I was like here. I think we're looking at maybe something like PCP or ketamine.
ketamine. Mr. Krabs likes that.
Saw that makes you think it was something like that.
Okay, so I have no odor,
Right.
so that to me rules out alcohol. His difficulty in communication, and the fact that they're like his movements are very
Exaggerated.
well, yeah, he's had to really think about it, and the fact that the onset prior, like the last thing I checked side to side, was so like that.
He likes ketamine and money, you fool.
So I don't know if we're talking ketamine or what yet, but it's looking like that chemical way of things. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Bailey.
Yes, sir.
He would sell his daughter to a coal mine for a couple of dollars. What the hell?
Try to be straight with me here.
No, that's not okay.
Have you ever used anything like
You're just gonna admit to it?
Or DXM or anything like that?
What's DXM?
It's like a ingredient in like a cold medicine like quercetin. If you take enough of it, it starts to act like ketamine, and to a greater extent, if you have a lot of it, it starts to act like PCP and that sort of thing. Okay. All right. So you get
I love how he's vaping while they're doing this.
All right. So here's what's going on at this moment. Do we know where his phone wound up? Or where the I'm assuming it's in the car. So where'd the car wind up?
He parked over a second.
That's it right there. Okay, I see it. Okay. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to be placing you under arrest. Okay, place you under arrest for DUI. Okay.
Why?
Yes, sir.
What did I do?
You're operating the vehicle while under the influence, and what I believe is a drug to the extent that you're a less safe driver at this moment, sir. Okay. So we're gonna go find your phone real quick, get your car, and get a number or two out of there.
What fucking drug is he on? Is it weed?
What did I do?
Well, I mean, you were stopped in the middle of one of our busiest intersections.
He's acting like how I feel when I'm super fucking high. Like, absolutely blasted, dog.
Okay. So now I'm going to read you something
like
called Georgia.
It's that stage, and then it's just you passing out.
There's a question at the end. It's a yes/no question, but it does not matter to me if you say yes. It does not matter to me if you say no.
Honestly, hoping we'll one day see someone who's high on shit and no one has even attempted to smoke. That would not be epic. What the hell?
The state of Georgia has conditioned.
This man is smoking a new drug.
Drive upon the highways of this state upon your submission to state-administered chemical test of your blood, breath, urine, or other bodily substances for the purpose of determining if you are under the influence of alcohol or drugs. If you refuse this testing, your Georgia driver's license or privilege to drive on the highways of this state.
Most states have this in effect. So basically, you're fucked if you do, fucked if you don't, essentially. I mean, the best option is just don't fucking drive while you're impaired. There's a group of idiots that think they can get high and drive. And that impairs you. Like, that fucking impairs you. I have nothing against people enjoying themselves with drink or with plants, but like, don't hop behind the wheel of a car. Don't. Fucking Uber, have a sober buddy, something. Walk home, because this is what happens. And usually you're given the choice to subject yourself to state testing, where it's usually breathalyzer, but if it's drug related, they'll take blood as well and stuff. Or you automatically get your license taken away and other shit. So, yeah.
State will be suspended for a minimum period of 1 year. Your
One whole year, dog.
Blood or urine testing may be offered into evidence against you at trial. If you submit
Don't
to
smoke
testing,
moss. That doesn't
and the
seem like
results indicate an alcohol concentration
weed.
of 0.08 grams or more, your Georgia driver's license or privilege to drive on the highways of this state may be suspended for a minimum period of 1 year. After first submitting to the requested state tests, you are entitled to additional chemical test of your blood.
Like, they legally have to read this out and then ask, do you want us, like, are you going to allow us to take this?
Of your own choosing. Now, Mr. Bailey, here's that question. Will you submit to the state administered?
I wonder how much this he's actually hearing, because he is gone.
What did I do?
Oh my god.
based on my training and what I'm seeing, I believe you currently are under the influence to the extent that you're a less safe driver. And we found you, we came across you because you were stopped in the middle of this intersection in your car just sitting there, blocking traffic. Which is why I got to this point, okay?
Are you wanting to get a whole breathalyzer on me?
No, sir, I'm asking if you'll take my blood test.
Blood test?
Blood test, yes, sir. Was that a shaking your head no? Or are you just choosing not to answer?
I don't know what I did wrong.
Oh my god.
Well, I believe you shouldn't have been driving
Bro.
if you were. And that's why we're at this point where you're in cuffs. And why I'm reading the question about whether or not you'll take my blood test.
Okay.
So, will you submit to the state-administered chemical test of your blood?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we cannot bring your phone with us, but we can get some numbers out of it. Would you like to get some phone numbers out of your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that. All right, let me get you to walk back here, please. Watch step.
I've had snack.
Once we get over here,
Yeah.
I'll read something to you also. And we can get you to walk with Officer Roller real quick to the 163 car right there.
How about the cop walked up on him and was just like, I'm not making him do more tests. He's gonna fall on his ass.
All right, take a step in. Step in, step. You're in the range. Okay.
Tell you what, look, let me talk to you for just a second again, okay, Mr. Bailey? All right, you can leave your feet right there. Don't try and get out, okay? All right, so I understand you don't want to do the blood test. Cool, I'm not going to ask you any more about that, okay? Now, what I am going to ask you about, so I'm what's called a drug recognition expert, meaning I'm trained in drug impaired driving, not just alcohol impaired driving, okay? Now, one of the things that we have to do is do what's called a full DRE eval every so often, okay? But before I do that, or even talk to you about it, I'm required to read you what I'm sure you've heard on TV or whatever called your Miranda rights, okay?
Yeah.
So, that's what's about to happen, and just give you the heads up why you're about to hear Miranda, okay? So, before I ask you questions, I want to explain your rights to you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can.
Yeah, if you hear these rights, before you hear these rights, you should be silent. But if you hear these rights read to you, do not say shit, dog.
If you
Like, dead ass, do not say shit.
cannot afford a lawyer.
Oh no! There you go. That's better. That's better. My fucking headset, dog. It fell right the fuck off.
No, sir.
It's
I'm
not
allowed
good.
to. Now, here's my next question. Do you understand what I just read you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. With that understanding, are you willing
Malfunction.
to
Yeah, my
speak with
fucking
me
headset
to,
wire popped out,
so
dog.
I can talk to you about that.
It's fine, I have it
DRE
fixed
eval?
now.
Talk to me about what?
If you'd be willing to participate in that
Every
full
stream
DRE
has
evaluation.
technical issues. It'd be like that.
Yeah, the drug recognition expert that I was just telling you about. As part of my requirement for my, I guess my training upkeep, I'm required to do so many evaluations a year, and so I figured since I have you here, I'd ask you. Here's what it would involve. We would go down to our substation. We actually have a smaller precinct on the south end of town here, and it'd take about maybe 40-45 minutes of having you do eye check your pupil size and light, have you stand on one leg a couple times, do a walk and turn, and check your blood pressure a few times, or check your pulse a few times. Is that something you'd be willing to do?
Oh, this is weird. I didn't know this was a thing.
At this point, no, sir. Regardless of if you participate in the DRE eval, our next stop is going to be at our police station, and after that, it's barring something unforeseen, we're going to be going to the jail. I don't want to blow smoke or make you feel like you know, like give you any false sense of hope or scare you off or anything like that. I'm just trying to be as straight as can be with you, okay? So what do you think, Mr. Bailey? Would you like to participate in the full DRE evaluation or no?
I just want to go home, man.
I understand, but that's not really going to happen right now. So that's why we're on to the next thing.
So see my mama.
Yeah. Tell you what, regardless of how you answer me, we'll try and give her a call before we leave
Aw.
here. Okay? So that way she knows
That's
where you
nice
are,
of them,
okay?
at least. Because I don't think they really have to do
So,
that, honestly, because he is an adult.
What's your answer on the DRE eval? So yes or no?
Well, he take his shackles off of me.
When we get down there, I'm going to have to take the cuffs off you for at least a portion of it, yes, sir. But for the car ride, no, sir, I'm not allowed to.
Okay.
Okay. So what? Oh, that's not what I need. That's not. I'm trying to get to your. Do you need your mom's phone number?
I don't know her number.
Oh, I was going to get it out of your phone for you right here.
Can you move my handcuffs in front of me?
No, sir, I can't.
Please.
No, sir.
So I can at least text her. I'm not a threat. I'm not a threat to you.
I understand that, but that's what I'm supposed to do is have you cuffed in the back right now. Okay. Are there any other numbers besides your mom's number that you need?
Can you call her?
I'll call her in just a minute. Do you need any other phone numbers out of here?
It's just my mom.
Just your mom? Okay.
What county are we in?
We're in Fulton County.
Oh.
Yeah. Just before you get to Forsyth County.
Can I call her real quick?
We're gonna call her and put her on speakerphone right here.
There you go.
Because maybe she'll answer if she sees your phone number calling.
How is Mama gonna react to this shit? God damn.
Is her last
God
name Bailey also?
damn.
Okay.
Hmm? She gonna pick up?
Nah, he's just not answering me on it.
Hi, thank you for calling today. This is Robin Harriot.
We'll try calling one more time, okay?
You try Sean.
You want me to try Sean instead of Mom
Yeah.
or Mom first?
Try Sean. That's my stepdad.
Sean in your list of things people you call recently?
You have to put contacts.
Contacts. Sean.
I was just gonna ask, is there any way you flip the handcuffs in front of me because my vape is in my hand and I really would like to hit my vape, please.
You're not going to hit your vape. Your vape shouldn't even be in your... Did you guys
I
take this vape out of
really
something by
would
chance?
like to hit my vape.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Let's get the vape and whatnot out of his hands.
I haven't caused any issues. Can I please hit my vape?
No, sir.
I haven't caused any issues. Can I please hit my vape? I fucking can't, man.
I'm going to put this right here. There you go. And it's Sean spelled S-E-A-N, or is it Sean Cooks from Stepping Stones?
Sean?
Yeah, you asked me to call Sean?
That's my mom's husband.
Okay, which Sean? Is it the Sean S-E-A-N or Sean as in Sean Cook?
S-E-A-N.
Okay. Alright, we'll try calling him real quick.
It would suck if no one picked up for him. Like, how sad is that moment? You're high as a kite. You're in the back of a fucking cop car.
Do you want me to write down Sean's number 2?
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Hey, Sean. Yes? Can you hand the phone to Mom?
Oh, can you hand the phone to Mom?
Hey, Mom. Hey.
Hey, ma'am, this is Corporal Knoll with Johns Creek Police Department. Sorry to wake you up this morning. But Mr. Bailey asked that I give you a call just to let you know where he's going, okay? He's under arrest at the moment. He's coming with me to the Fulton County Jail.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me why?
You mind if I tell her why? Okay. So he was sitting in the middle of a intersection, a pretty busy intersection, in his car, just blocking traffic, and we got out with him. And I did a few checks on him, and based on my training, he's under the influence of something other than alcohol at the moment. So he's coming with me.
She seems like she's kind of concerned.
So what's going on?
In his car. The car's in my name.
The car is sitting at the intersection of Abbott's Bridge and Medlock Bridge Road in the Bank of America parking lot. We parked it and locked it.
Okay. Wait. Where? Can you give me? Can I get the address?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Let me get one of my officers to look up the address for you. Now, Mr. Bailey here is not going to have his phone with him. I've given him your phone number, so you might be getting a phone call in a couple hours from a number that you don't recognize.
Well, like, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Are you ready to copy an address?
I'm trying. Hang on.
Okay, that's okay.
Go downstairs and find
I know, we just woke you up. I get it.
Aw. Fucking first day of the year, 2022 1/1, dog.
Yes, ma'am. It's right next to the Bank of America.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. So Chris will maybe be calling me later.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Tell him I love him. Thank you for calling.
Hey,
I
Mama.
wish it was not this for this reason.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Why did you leave?
It was stupid. I'm regretting it completely. You know? Nothing I can say here.
Okay, man, we're going to
Jesus
get
Christ.
him into the jail faster and out of the handcuffs faster, okay?
What planet am I on again?
Thank you. All right, bye.
Okay. We're going to need to put this... Okay. Do you need Sean's number out of here or just Mom's? Okay, I've got that, and I'll put that in your pocket here in just a second, okay?
Right.
We're going to put the phone back in the car because we can't take the phone with us.
Right. Can I hit that vape, please?
He really wants to hit that fucking vape, dude.
He's gonna keep that.
Yeah. No, you cannot.
No, you're not allowed to fucking. You're in custody. They're not gonna let you hit your fucking vape. I do think it's kind of funny though because there's been a couple of fucking like arrests and body cam footage that I've looked at where someone gets caught after like actively resisting or not being 100% cooperative. They're like, "Can I just hit my fucking vape one more time, dog?" And it's like, what? Why would you think they'd let you? Why would you even try to ask, man?
As officers pulled into the jail, Bailey admitted he had consumed ketamine prior to driving.
Oh, that was
He was charged with
ketamine.
DUI drugs.
Dude, he was acting genuinely how I feel, how my last brain cell feels when I'm absolutely high as a kite. Like, deadass, that's what that was. Boop. Moments after executing his 3 sons. This looked kind of interesting. It's under 10 minutes, too. Like, yeah.
2022, a dispatch center received a call from
Different
an extremely
voice.
anxious woman about a domestic shooting.
911, where's your emergency?
There's a girl
Ooh,
running
she
down the
is
street. That
freaking out.
stepfather is killing everyone in her family.
Oh,
It's
shit.
on the corner of where there's a body shop and the fire department. Do you know what road this is?
Okay, what's your name?
She ran to the fire department.
What's your name?
Hey, at least she was able to run
Do
to
you
the
know
fire
what road
department.
this is? Laura Lendell Road.
What?
It's Laura Lendell Road.
Okay,
I might have to look up this case later if I can.
And she says that her stepfather is killing everybody in her house. I did. I'm on the phone with them right now.
Did you say how or what was happening?
I asked her to get in the car with me, and she said she couldn't leave her family. But I think she ran to the fire department.
So she went to the fire station. What did she look like?
She's probably a young teenager, probably like 16 maybe, with long blonde hair. And she has a black dog.
Did she say anything about a baby?
I don't know about no baby. She said she just couldn't leave her family. But I see a car
What
running
the
around.
fuck? That is a real... God damn it.
I'm sorry?
Do you see anything from in the house?
There was a selfie taken at that
I
exact
go
moment.
down the road a little bit, so I was afraid that I was going to get shot myself since I interacted with her face to face. So I'm just about like maybe 3 houses down. But she's like waiting at the corner. I don't know what she's doing, but I kind of still see her in the corner. But I saw a car kind of came around and whipped around, so I'm not exactly sure if that's him or if he's chasing her or not.
She
I'm
wanted
sorry.
to get a good YouTube. It's horrible. That's
I
fucking
saw it. It
horrible,
was like
dog.
a bright.
Shit, brother.
Where's he at?
Oh. So this is them responding to that residence?
Get him right here. Right here. You got him on the porch.
Where's the daughter? Where's she at?
You show me your hands now! Stand up and walk towards us! Stand up now! Walk towards us! Stand up with your hands up! We got a visual on the male. Not showing his hands, not following commands. Stand up now!
His name is Chad Dorman. Chad Dorman.
I know, but we can't.
His kids are in front. We gotta go. Yeah, I have a feeling it's unfortunately too late.
First, we ain't no good if we ain't safe ourselves.
Hey, Click Junior, how you doing?
Hey, no.
It's the sheriff, brother.
We need to come from this
Not
side.
the sheriff.
Don't take cover behind her. We see him. We're going to approach from this side. We got cover. Right here.
6 Robert, 29 and 63 is type out.
Oh, shit.
Show us your fucking hands now! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up now! Stand up! Stand up! Go!
EMS is staged and air carrier is going to go ahead and fly whenever any units can advise.
Get your hands out here.
Nice, Click Junior.
Come on, 21. Send the air.
What is being blurred? I'm concerned. Is that the kid? Or kids?
I got it.
Yep, those would be the kids.
63, we're 21. Get the EMS over here. Well, I did drugs when I was little, but I don't.
Where's the daughter?
I'm sober. I'm not trying to fight you. 63.
Get your butt inside. Gatlin, get your butt inside.
We on primary? Now. What are you doing, man?
Hey, are you copying all this?
Yes, doggo.
I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt nobody.
You got anything on you?
Yeah, you just hurt your own fucking children? I can't, bro.
I ain't mad. I ain't nothing. Just make sure that dog don't come out. I don't think he'll bite you. Just don't reach for him and try to grab him and pet him.
Jesus.
What's going on, man?
Nothing. Can I stand up?
Nothing? What are you? This is 2023 too. What the fuck, man? What do you mean nothing? You fucking, huh?
Here.
Jesus.
You the only one else inside the house?
What?
You're the
God.
only one else inside the house.
Yep.
Sit down right here.
Did he kill the daughter
She ran
too?
to the fire department.
Sit down.
It's my stepdaughter.
Okay.
Put him in the.
Okay, so she's safe? I'm assuming?
That's a little.
Fuck. We live in history, unfortunately, or fortunately, yeah. I just love how huh? I'm not angry. I'm not angry at you. There's nothing really going on. Boy, what? You fucking, huh?
And just kind of face that window on your right there for a minute.
What the fuck?
What's your name? Chad. Chad. What's your last name? Dorman. Gorman? Dorman. Dorman. Have you ever been here before? And one time for fighting with dad.
Jesus.
Don't be doing that, man. Don't be beating your head on the wall, okay? Yeah. Oh, actually, it's over here. Do you have any weapons or drugs on you? No. Anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me? No. Okay. Put your hands up there. Do a pat down. Get everything out of your pockets. I'm gonna take this cuff off. Put your hand up here, palm down, okay? Same with this one. End of the counter down here, we're gonna hang a left.
You guys dressing him out now?
Yeah. Turn left. You're fine. You put your hands down to your side.
I love how the cop's like, you're fine. You're surrounded by cops. Foul tarnished in search of the Eldon cock ring. Okay.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, no, censor those. YouTube don't like nipples. What the fuck? Censor those. I love how you have an entire man's face censored, which, again, I respect the whole, like, people want privacy, but you don't censor the nipples. I love that.
Hold your hands up in the air. You see in the mouth? Lift your tongue. Take one finger, go around your gum line, top and bottom, please. All right, let me see behind your ears. All right, oh. All right, lift your penis. Lift your testicles.
Gotta check for paraphernalia and other shit.
Wiggle your toes. All right, your left foot now. All right, face this wall.
Okay. Yo, helicopter, helicopter. What? You have to make sure he isn't hiding any illicit or illegal substances. Could be hiding them.
And then we'll go from there, okay? Okay. Step out here. I'm gonna step up on that sled.
Yes, in his ass. Behind his balls. You don't know. You don't know.
Alright, you step off towards me.
Ass banana gun. Nice.
All of the three boys unfortunately
Jesus. How young were they? What the fuck?
and is being held on a $20 million
Oh, God. I mean, fair, but God. I want to check out the comments real quick, because what? One of the boys tried to flee, but Chad allegedly told police he hunted him down and shot him, authorities said. Deputies attempted CPR, but they died at the scene. The children's mother, 34, who's not been publicly identified, was allegedly shot in the hand while trying to protect her boys from the gunshots, prosecutors said on Friday at the arraignment. She was taken to the local hospital for non-life-threatening injuries. Deputies met with her in a hospital to tell her son's been killed. Jesus. How do you deal in that situation? Yes, Chad. The former corrections officer, I've had conversations with people who committed some of the most heinous acts imaginable, rapists, serial killers, and yes, family exterminators. What never ceased to amaze me was how normal these monsters could appear. Jeez. Hearing the mom crying about how the kids must be dead because they're so little. I was wondering if that was the sister or the mom. I couldn't tell. It was a female voice. I didn't even know if it was a neighbor because you had the blurred... one of them was in the front yard at least. Jeez. I still cannot believe he did this. This is from a month ago. The neighbor said everyone thought he was a great guy, but he was extremely abusive. I feel for the mother and daughter having to look at those three boys laying there in the grass and him all calm and respectful like he accidentally ran a stop sign. These family annihilators are so disgusting. Your own flesh and blood. I really hope he gets a Jeffrey Dahmer treatment in prison. You know, kind of valid. As someone who's done a fair amount of time, I can guarantee he's going to have a very rough time in prison. Jesus. It's happened 20 minutes for me. I'm sick to my stomach as the day this happened. I still cry for those babies. That's crazy. Yeah, for me, it's his behavior when he's been caught. That's what fucking throws me. Because I've seen cases like that where either they commit suicide or, they get really rough because they basically want suicide by cop. So they don't, they fire at the cops or whatever else, and it doesn't end well. I mean, situation can barely end well, but alrighty, so this is Police Insider. Boyfriend beater is convinced that laws don't apply to her. I thought it'd be interesting to look at it from a different perspective. You see a lot of videos usually on males in relationships being abusers to women, so I figured it'd be kind of interesting to see it play out the other way around, because obviously there are females that abuse their partners. Like, that's just a fact of life. But I feel like there isn't like a hard light shed on a lot of that situation. Which is dumb. Because abuse is abuse. It doesn't matter what gender it is. It's abuse. Ooh! Ooh! She used her fucking legs! Look, I love how the cops... Wait, no. I love how the cops are just standing outside the door like, yeah, this is my life. Look. See what
On July 15th,
knock it off.
Officers responded to a 911 call about a domestic disturbance from a neighbor. They advised that a female was yelling and physically attacking a male.
How's it going, man?
Yeah, that's never okay.
Good. Hey,
I feel like the main focus is going to be the fact that she's some bratty sovereign citizen dipshit, which you see all the time.
Walking with a girl?
I don't know, man.
Like that? Okay, we got a call. It's a guy possibly getting smacked around by a girl in a pink shirt, so we're just checking there. You're good? Someone down there. You saw somebody down there? What's all the scratches on your neck, man? Right here? Yeah. Yeah. Do you have an ID on you, bro? I don't. You don't? What's your name, man? I don't need to tell you. Yeah. Look, bro. I mean, it doesn't need to be complicated, man. Okay? I didn't break no laws.
The cop's kind of coming on a little fucking heavy.
Okay? Because
He fought Lion the other day.
Of the guy that was getting beat up by a girl. Okay? You have injuries on your neck. Alright?
Okay, I don't like this cop already. Because you can phrase things differently. You can be a little bit more delicate about a situation. Like, I feel like if the gender roles were reversed, he probably would treat it slightly different if it was a woman standing in front of him. Like, the way he's saying it is just like, someone who is a victim of abuse, I feel, would not be comfortable being like, yeah, she fucking hit me. Like, that annoys me a little. That annoys me a lot. Like,
it does matter.
You don't have to be like that.
You don't have an ID on you?
Because at the end of the day, if this is actually the person, he's a victim.
Okay, you feel like that, but
I haven't broken no laws.
I understand. Listen to me.
I haven't committed a crime. I don't need to provide you with that proof.
Okay, but listen to me. I'm telling you. Okay, just listen.
Actually, he's kind of wrong, because if he matches the identity of a suspect given, then cops do have the right to legally stop you and even, I think, technically detain you, because they're going to try to figure out who you are, ID you, and verify that you weren't a person involved in an event. So he has cause to stop him and ask for ID. That's kind of how it came off as. Maybe it's just me being sensitive, but like, it really did come off as like, no, that's not how you go about that. Then as a cop, hell, as a person, you should know that's not how you should approach someone in that situation. You got beat up by a girl, pussy boy, weak little bitch. You retaliated on the ground. That's horrible. It's true, but it's horrible.
To stop out and talk to you, okay? So you have a lawful reason to identify yourself to me. If you don't want to identify,
like, he is technically correct. He does have a law. He does have a lawful. It's a lawful order. But like, you are supposed to de-escalate, and it feels like you are just escalating this.
We'll go from there, okay? But if you don't tell me your name, you're gonna go straight to jail. I understand that. Okay? You gotta understand that. I have a job to do. Okay? You have scratches on your neck.
That's horrible, though.
Which are signs of some kind of battery. All right, which are probably from your girlfriend, right?
If I don't want to press charges, we're fine, right?
It's probably from your girlfriend, right? Okay. So
here's what I have to say: in a lot of states, you don't have to choose to press charges for domestic violence. And I had a conversation recently with someone kind of close to me about this, because they thought they knew the law and they're idiots. But in certain states, New York included, if there's a domestic violence situation, the victim, or if it's a minor, the victim's parents don't have to push it or say I don't want charges pressed. The state presses charges because the cops get there, see that there's marks or see that there's evidence of a scuffle, there's evidence of someone abusing someone else, and then they go, yeah, you're getting charged with DV. Like, that's just how that works. Which a lot of people don't know until they're in that situation, and I think it's dumb, because again, I feel like that should be something that should be common knowledge. Because there are tons of cop cams I've seen where it's a domestic violence situation and the victim or someone close to the victim is like, I don't want to press charges, and the cops are just like, yeah, you don't get a choice. Like, we're doing this kind of for public safety reasons, because he could retaliate, or she could retaliate, or they could retaliate in some other way in the future, because obviously there's something wrong there, and we don't want this to either get worse or to spread to someone else.
If it's from your girlfriend, that means it's a domestic violence, okay? So, which means I have to investigate it.
And domestic violence could also be a, like family member, if you live with like family members, that type of thing. That's still domestic violence.
I understand that. I'm obligated by state law. I'm obligated by state law to do something about this. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. All right. I've laid it all out on the line for you, man.
And like, to be fair, the cop has laid it all on the line, but his attitude and his delivery have not been good.
All right.
This would have been such a better situation if the cop came at him with a little more empathy and a little more compassion and a little more like, okay, dude.
Tell you, last time, okay, I have a lawful reason to stop you and identify you. Okay, if you don't want to identify yourself,
I'm gonna get pissed if he ends up in cuffs. I'm gonna get so fucking pissed if he ends up in cuffs too. Because that's some bullshit.
I know. I see what you guys are doing. Like, I know you guys doing your job, obviously.
Okay. So why are you keeping me from doing my job?
I'm not keeping you from doing your job. You could go talk to the person down there, like I said. You haven't said anything. Why are you trying to with me? Because I have the lawful reason to identify you. That's why. Because you were involved in.
Because in most situations, unfortunately or fortunately, the cops have to identify or assess who the victims are in the case to make a judgment. So they have to properly identify him. But like, again, I'm pissed. I do not like this one bit, because this could have been this has been a back and forth that doesn't have to even occur. You know.
You are now talking about. I'm not. You did. You just said to go down there and talk to the person that did do it. Okay.
Okay, so why are you talking to me?
Because
I hate that. Makes me so fucking angry.
I can't, because you're not giving me any information, man.
You'd be the victim. I don't want to be a victim. I don't want to press charges. I don't want to do anything. Leave it at that.
I mean, I don't understand why it's so hard to give me your name. If you don't want to do anything about this, I can go down there and try to figure.
I ain't giving no statements.
Listen to me. Listen.
I ain't pressing no charges, so what are you guys gonna do? Just take my name and for me more? No.
Or not take your name and take you straight to jail for concealing your identity. That in itself is a crime. So you are committing a crime at the moment that I could take you to jail on.
So you guys are able to stop someone that's walking on the public street,
correct,
and ask them for their ID whenever you want.
And I hate this because again, the cop is technically correct. Technically, he is correct.
Disturbance between a chick with a pink shirt and blonde hair and a male in all black. Okay? You fit the description. You got injuries on your neck, which means you got beat up by a chick.
Oh my god. So yeah, no, I hate this cop. I fucking hate this cop. I do not like the fucking words, what he's choosing to say. His vocabulary is stupid right now. Like, this is not how you go about it. You are escalating the situation. You are making this so much worse, and your job is to do the exact opposite. Like, I don't get how someone who is also a male as well doesn't understand that there are certain ways you approach situations. I don't get it. I straight up do not fucking get it, dog. Like, what the fuck? Which means you got beat up by a chick. Man, shut the fuck up. Which means you are a victim of abuse.
Stop and identify you.
Like, what the fuck?
Okay, that's where I'm laying it all out here for you, bro. I'm not being. I'm trying not to be a douche. Okay.
I only hope he's an asshole to her when they walk up on her, since I assume that's the next step. But I swear to God, if he ends up in the back of a cruiser, I'm gonna get really fucking heated.
Anybody else that we can go talk to, get the other side of the story, and we can go from that point. Okay? What I'm telling you, I would prefer not to take you to jail because you're right. You haven't done anything wrong. Okay? But at the moment...
That we know.
Because there are different kinds of males. This cop is clearly an alpha. No, stop. Fucking stop. That shit toxic as hell, dog.
I just don't want to get in trouble. I didn't do nothing.
Okay. But you not wanting to get in trouble is getting in trouble. Because you are committing a crime.
You want to guys want to follow me?
No, I don't want to. I don't want.
Was hitting me? I'll show you guys where she's at.
No.
Let's go.
No, I want to stay right here.
Why? You guys are talking to me, but you don't want to talk to the person that's committing a crime. So that's where you guys are. No.
But I am talking to the person that's committing the crime now.
No crime.
You are here.
Like, yeah, no, yeah. I don't like this. I really,
I will tell you.
No, that's not how this works. I want you to give me your name.
Bro.
And while he's talking to you, I'm going to go down there and talk with her.
Well, I'm down. We could all talk with each other. Like I'm not trying to.
Okay, I get that.
I'll go in the car with you. We'll go down there. I don't care.
Okay,
like
I get. But that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know.
We'll drive down the street.
What's the address?
I don't know. I'm not from here.
You're not from here.
No, I'm not. So we go in the car. Once we get down there, once we're in the car, I'll tell you my name. We go down there.
Can we just watch the woman throw? I'm sure that's coming. I'm just. This is pissing me off so much. So much. Oh my god.
You have to get in the back of the car. You have to get in the back of that one though.
What the fuck are they doing? This is gonna piss me off. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Hey, there she is. There's the abuser. Yeah, no, that's the channel. It's the same as the last couple videos we watched. They have sponsors and shit.
It's nothing serious, I'm sorry. It was more on my part. So I can give him my ID and everything.
Okay, where's your ID?
Right here.
Yeah, but this is just really aggravating.
It just expired.
Oh my god.
That was my old address. I lived with my parents then. I just graduated high school about 3 years ago. So that's where I'm at now.
The funny Nintendo man.
I just came to visit my mom.
She seems pretty calm right now, though. Like, how the fuck does it escalate from this or kicking the door? Is it just because she gets cuffs on?
I'm leaving back to Albuquerque tomorrow, and I do have court cases.
Oh, go figure. She has court cases. What are you wanting? What are you wanting? Does not surprise me. I wonder if the court cases have anything to do with either domestic violence or abuse. I wonder. What do you want? I'm so confused. That's all caps lock. That energy is so fucking wild, dog. Okay.
Ship with this guy.
That's my boyfriend for about a year now.
I don't watch him. He angers me in the bad way because he just destroys controllers and shit.
Argument, but like I said, we're both at my mom's shop right now. It was nothing extravagant.
So she's downplaying the situation.
Okay. It's more than a verbal argument because we had people calling
yeah,
in
and you have scratch marks.
That a female
you have people calling in and scratch marks. So it wasn't verbal, so you're severely downplaying it.
Check me and you can go to the shop.
He's bleeding, you're bleeding.
I mean, you can talk to all of us, but
wow, okay, rude.
He didn't do anything like that to me. If anything, it was myself. And my nails. Look at my nails.
Okay,
right
what
there.
happened?
I scratch myself. I do get pretty crazy myself. I put nothing on him.
So she's fucking yeah, no. So it was just a verbal back and forth, and then when the cop's like, no it wasn't, she's like, I didn't actually touch him, I accidentally scratched myself. Oh my god. No. Hot, hot, hot.
In your what?
Wait, what did you just say? What? I know in my law enforcement and missionary and stuff, you guys can't huh? So she's trying to be like, I know you can't charge me for anything.
You know what I'm saying? My rights.
So she's, yeah, she knows her rights. She has the right to abuse her fucking boyfriend.
He's fine.
She has the right.
You have an address? You have
Severely downplaying the fact that she attacked her boyfriend. Fucking, he's fine. What? You don't know? I doubt y'all had a sit-down conversation since he has scratch marks on him. Oh my god. Like, this is like just textbook fucking abuser bullshit right here. That's what this shit is.
No problem with that, sir.
Okay.
It's just, I don't want no problems. This is my man. We had an argument. That's it.
Except you didn't have an argument. You scratched him. What are you talking?
Oh
When people have,
But it's also one.
okay,
If you ever have another problem.
okay, not. When someone batters another person in a domestic violence.
See that, or did they just hear us arguing?
Ooh, she is trying to gaslight the fuck out of these cops. Oh, so she was just yelling. Oh, so he wasn't getting loud. It was just her getting loud. Okay. All right. Okay. Did he really just say okay? You're going to jail. I want to see that again. That was beautiful because she did not think he was going to do that. She thinks she is good at gaslighting to this level, and that's terrifying.
I will completely say that. I'll go to jail right now for that. Okay.
He's like, all right. We're going to cuff you.
Leave him the out of it, though.
Oh, now you care about him. Leave him the fuck out of it. Oh! Oh, we got a fighter! Damn!
Respectfully, do not I'm telling you, respectfully, do not touch her like that.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh! What the fuck? What was that? That was clean as fuck is what that was. Did that actually make contact? Don't touch my girl like that. She's fucking She did too! She popped him in the face or in the head. Damn! I need to see that kick again. That was actually kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Jesus Christ.
Touch her like that.
Tries to kick me?
Oh my god! Like straight back, dude. The boyfriend's just like trying to be like, don't do that, man. I love how she. I love how she's just like, yeah, she's fucking crazy, bro. Her being the responsible adult and willing to go to jail. It really did. That was a really quick trip. Because she really thought she was gaslighting them hard enough and she knew her rights hard enough that she wasn't going to end up in cuffs. She really thought that's how this was going to play out. Like, I have no doubt that she actually believed she wasn't going to get in trouble. A lot of abusers have that attitude, though, of like, I can talk my way out of this.
Well, you can kick me, can't you?
Oh my god, bro. He asked if he's going to jail, and the cop said no, so I think he's just detaining him to keep him separate. I hope he doesn't end up in jail, because he didn't do anything. He's a victim here. Like...
Hey, stop. Stop.
So now she's gonna get... That's a fucking felony. That's assault on a cop. Now she's gonna be facing a felony along with domestic violence and probably, I'm gonna assume, resisting arrest as well. But like, god damn, was that worth it? Was that actually worth it?
Glasses. Hang on, let me go
I hope she's gonna buy me some new glasses. Oh shit. God damn, she screams like a toddler. YouTube, applause. Oh, she gets the leg cuffs! How was she kicking in the video? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Like, go me.
Ooh. What did he do? What did she do?
Let go. Let go.
What is she grabbing?
Stop. Stop. No, stop.
Did she take something from his belt or something? Wait, what was that? I wanna...
Let go. Let go.
What did she? I'm confused.
Let go of me.
Let go. Let go. Now. Let go.
Kill me.
Let go.
Kill me.
Stop.
Kill me.
Stop.
Kill me.
No. Stop.
My Uncle Ryan Rodriguez was a mother.
Jesus Christ. I'm surprised that this well-mannered and definitely behaved adult individual has court cases when this happens. I'm so surprised.
Call Ryan.
Hey, settle down.
Hey, call Ryan right now.
No, Ryan.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, it matters. That's why you like calling him, right?
Stop.
Call him.
No.
People think that that's the thing. People think that that's the thing as well. You can't just demand the cops call someone on your behalf. Like, that's just not how that goes, ever. Like, you'll have instances where if it's a peaceful arrest and the officer is kind, they'll be like, do you want to make a call right now? They technically can let you, depending on, like, situational bullshit. But, like, there are so many arrests I've seen where people are like, call so-and-so, and it's like, that's not how that works. You're going to go through with the booking process, and then you're going to get the ability to call someone. That's how that works. Like, the fuck?
Stop.
God damn, bro. She needs ketamine. Jesus Christ. It's like an angry dog.
Hey, settle down.
God damn.
You have to have 4 cops take me up.
There's 2.
Oh my God, but there ain't one, right? You like that.
Uh-uh.
Hey, settle down. I beat 4 by myself.
What the fuck? You fucking, like, donkey kicked a fucking cop in the face. You're facing a felony, dog.
That's why one cop had you in handcuffs.
Damn! They're waiting on backup, I'm willing to bet.
Hey, will you get your... Do you have a spit hood, Jake?
Huh? Yeah, I know. I already asked Mom. A spit hood, yeah! Get that fucker on her right now. This is the most humiliating shit. But if you are doing this shit, you deserve all of the shit. Spit hoods look ridiculous, bro. What is she talking about?
So she'd have a hard time cheating on me.
Nice. Oh, there goes the spit hood.
One request.
Yes, ma'am.
Go tell my mom right the now I'm gonna go to jail.
Okay.
For him, no, I'm getting off the floor. Go tell her.
Turn this way.
Go tell her.
Turn this
What the fuck Go tell her. You don't get to make demands, bitch. You're on the ground with multiple cuffs on and a spit hood. What are you talking about? No, go tell Mom. Tell my mommy right now. What? Your mom can't fucking save you right now, dog. You fucked this shit up royally. Like, originally she probably would have only gotten slapped with DV charges.
She's got good horse kicks.
But like, dead ass, that's assault on a police officer. You don't fuck with that shit. You do not fuck with it. That's a felony on your record, dog.
Have a seat.
Oh my god, I hate her scream.
Sit up in there. You either gotta sit in there or you're gonna get dragged in. You coming?
Oh, well. Okay, you get dragged.
So sit up. Okay.
Your wife cheats on you 3 times a day, you dirty.
I'm not married.
No
so.
one wants to.
She is really set on that whole your wife does this, huh?
Okay, I'll roll down the window a little bit.
Oh my god, bro! Holy shit! Oh, well, okay, so that's how she did that, huh? Jesus Christ! Oh my god! I fucking can't. That's a toddler ass mood, bro.
Eventually, the male was identified, cleared, and released from the scene.
Okay, good. I was hoping he didn't get any charges because he didn't actually do anything really. I feel like he would have ID'd much faster if it wasn't for the fact the cops came at him the way that they came at him.
Go ahead and stand up.
I'm f***ing crippled, bro.
I know.
I'm 21 years old. I'm crippled.
I know. I'm getting you out of the wheelchair. Stand up.
What am I in a wheelchair for?
Because it was the only chair they had. Stand up. Okay, if I take that spit hood off, are you gonna spit on me?
I'm not gonna spit on you.
Well, you were spitting.
I love how she says that like that, and she fucking she just rewind a couple minutes ago to when she fucking donkey kicked a cop. No, I'm not gonna fucking spit on you. Like, oh gee, I wonder why they think you're going to spit on. Huh?
I'll help you out. Let you use the bathroom, okay?
I'm gonna spit on you. I promise.
Promise?
Yes.
That's another charge if you spit on a fucking cop.
I really do promise I ain't gonna spit on you. I'm sorry.
Bathroom's over here. Come over here.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
What do you think I am, an animal?
The ankle one? Relax, okay, so I can adjust this. Been on days way too long. I'm ready to go back to nights.
What the fuck is this?
I don't. Nope.
I hate this change of attitude so fast. That to me screams manipulation to a certain degree. That's just fucking classic abuse bullshit. I don't.
Okay, so we're gonna be up here a while.
Like the fucking 360 from
Have a seat.
the three.
I don't want to make my mom feel weird. That's what I'm saying. She's supposed to
What
cut
the
my hair,
fuck?
And my boyfriend's there. She's a barber.
Okay.
You're more than welcome to stop by, walk in.
No, this is worse than bipolar, dog. I don't.
Okay.
Is she trying to bribe the cop with like, oh, my mom can cut your hair? What kind of weird ass bullshit? I went dead silent when she stood up because I'm like, you're giving the bad vibes, dog. What are you going to do? The fucking 360 from screaming and bashing her head into the back of the car to like joking with the cop and talking about like, no, that's not okay.
I'm just gonna walk over there and see what the fuck they're doing.
You're gonna have a seat.
No, you're not. That is not.
Can't go over there.
You can't?
No.
Or you just don't want to?
We can't.
Ooh.
You're in custody. I have to have
She's
beer.
not used to getting told no, and she is not used to not having control in situations. That's what this whole thing reads as.
We gotta clean. They gotta clean your knee up. They gotta do the
You ain't
X-ray.
gonna touch my knee until my mama knows where the f I'm at.
Okay. And if you want to tell them that, that's fine.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm Southwestern.
Okay.
My mama knows everything. I'm sorry.
Okay.
She gonna know what the f I'm at.
All right.
I think it's funny that these types of motherfuckers.
I know Albuquerque.
I love that these motherfuckers don't feel shame for the fact that their parents are gonna have to learn about the fact that they, you know, kicked an officer.
So I can't even go to my mom's shop right now and let her know.
Oh man,
When do police ever take detours to like, oh yeah, you want to go one last place? All right.
Say what?
She really just said, so we can't stop by my mom's shop. Huh? Her mother's an otherworldly being of vast intellect. Makes me wonder why she so insisted on calling her if she knows everything.
So what the f do I say? Hey, I'm in jail because
I fucking assaulted a cop and my boyfriend. What are you talking about?
Do you want me to say?
What? Does she not understand the gravity of what she has done? Like, huh? I'm assuming they've told her what she's going to jail for.
Bro?
What do you want me to say? How much you want me to pay you?
What the fuck, man?
How much? What's worth it for you? What? What do you want?
Yeah, she comes off as an abuser. I'm sorry. Because she's trying to manipulate every situation. She's trying to gaslight every situation. It's just...
Because I didn't...
Like, huh?
Nothing!
She's either...
And I'm in the...
She's either an abuser or a toddler, because that's what this fucking behavior reminds me of, is either a toddler or someone who knows what they're doing and is trying to manipulate situations.
No, I'm saying, why'd you arrest me then?
And when I say knows what they're doing, I mean in the very bare bones concept of trying to manipulate every situation.
Okay, but why? Where's the proof and the legalization? Where?
Where's the proof and the legalization? Huh? You what? Huh? What did you... The scratch marks on your boyfriend's neck and the fact that on camera you donkey kicked a fucking cop.
And
that is the proof.
State. What did I do wrong?
What are you talking about?
What did I do wrong? Where's the film? And where's
Oh my god.
Okay, so they got that ready or not?
They don't have to show you.
So why am I gonna take it right now?
What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking
But
about?
y'all don't even have proof.
Huh?
Does that make any?
Yeah, this is some weird, like, huh?
And this is the that busted me out in the mouth, but y'all are taking his side. And he's from Pecos. I'm from Carlsbad. He's from Pecos, Albuquerque.
So, what difference does that... Huh?
A man's side.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Out of me in 2.5 seconds, which he has. Why do you think he has so many court cases? Y'all don't care though, right?
It sounds like if the court cases are related, they should just not be together, because what the fuck?
Did something that day.
I don't understand that. I will never understand that.
Yeah, put on your glasses.
Like, once it reaches the point of, like, law enforcement, be done. Fucking be done. What's she looking for?
You had a cigarette and a lighter.
Bro, she thinks she can fucking smoke in the back of the cop car!
Why do? So can I light it back here? So can I light it back here?
That is not how that... Oh my god. Oh my god, she's a child. This poor cop is just trying to do his... Like, I do not sympathize with cops often, but what the fuck, bro?
With you, bro. You wanna act silent? You wanna act like you can't talk to me? You can talk to me like a normal person, but you choose not to. So I'm gonna not talk to you like a normal person, okay? You wanna be a dumb I'm gonna be a dumb
Oh, that's the other thing, which not a lot of people always recognize. If you damage the back of a cop car, that's another charge. So she's already facing domestic violence charges, probably aggravated resisting arrest or resisting arrest, assault on a peace officer / cop, and she might be facing another charge now just because she's damaging the back of the cop car. Like, bro.
All you can do is talk to me, but you don't. My god. Why the f am I the one getting arrested?
Because you don't have marks. Oh my god. And because you actively resisted.
Everybody else. But me, right? Obviously, you're a new cop, aren't you? You ain't from here. I am not. Okay, then. Thank you. You ain't from here, then. There you go. I'll be out here in a second without your help. Bye.
I love that response from the cop. Okay.
You got that weapon?
Like, sure,
Can you
man.
shoot me in the head? Yeah? Shut the up.
What the hell, man?
Your traffic.
She is so upset that she does not have control of the situation and that she got held responsible for her own actions. What is she doing? Bro. Oh my god. Yep, that's this footage. Okay. Alright.
You gonna let me out or what? Cause I didn't do to you. I didn't do to you. So can you get the out like a normal person? I know drug dealer, I know junkie. I'm dating a drug dealer, but I ain't no drug dealer.
Jesus Christ.
Lady? No, I act like a lady. You feel me?
Not if you're kicking the door.
I ain't gonna act like a lady, but if you are, kick me in the back of the car.
Step over this way.
I'll act like a lady. Any other way.
Step over this way.
Yeah, the cop does not give a fuck. You are...
Here, look.
Oh, this is just stupid.
I didn't do nothing wrong. Dude, we're gonna figure that out. Okay, well then call my lawyer. We'll call him whenever we get you just out. Call my lawyer. We'll put you on the phone when I sit right there. I ain't going no better. I ain't going nowhere.
The female was
And they're gonna force you to go there because you don't have a choice. There you go, damage to property.
Arrest and domestic battery.
Damn! They are on everything. Shit.
Click to watch now.
Hopefully. Hopefully. I only have like 20 minutes left to stream. We could go back on this channel, I guess. I had one more video pulled up, but it wasn't a interrogation, or it wasn't a oh, it wasn't a body cam video. It was an actual like interrogation style video. I'm not playing Fallout for 20 minutes. Fallout is an hour long, 2 hour long, 3 hour long stream. How about the most annoying gang member ever? I feel like this could be fun. We'll stick to the body cam thing. What the hell? Wait, no, again? Damn, bro. You're not gonna catch me. Oh, he fucking got caught. Oh my god. Oh my, we have another kicker? Yep, we have another. Oh my god! Yeah, he's gonna get charged for that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Police were on the lookout for a confirmed gang member. Bro's about to get hunted. Torian was on felony probation for aggravated assault and robbery.
Hey, Torian? Are you Torian?
An officer located a black male who matched his appearance and made a traffic stop on him.
Do me a favor. Get back in the
So
car.
basically they put a thing out for him, was like, keep an eye out for this person. He's, you know, this is the situation.
Just get back in the car. I'll let you know. Romeo, Quebec, uniform 3632. RQU 3632 and a gray Chevy Malibu. Hey, how you doing, man? What's your name, man? Torian? You look like Torian. Can I see your
Torian.
license, please?
I like that name. That's not a bad name.
Okay, I'm not saying you weren't. I need to see your license. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. You don't have your license on you? You don't? Step out.
So he doesn't want to get ID'd because he'll get ID'd as that person is probably the idea.
Don't fight with me, bro.
No, Torian. Not Torrent.
You look like Torian. Torian is wanted, so you're being detained right now, so I'll determine that you're not him.
You got some wild... I like that hair. Goddamn.
Please.
Got them wild locks, dog.
Okay. Get up against the car. You're just being
No.
detained. Bro, do not fight me, bro. You understand me? Can I get the cigarette out of my mouth? No.
Like, the cop is even specifying. You're not being arrested right now. You're just being detained. Because, honestly, right now, the cop's just trying to ID him. If you don't give ID...
Don't do it, bro.
Oh. Don't do it, bro. Don't fucking do it.
Stop fighting me, bro.
Cigarette in his fucking mouth, dog.
I'm not doing nothing, bro. Can I know what you're doing this for?
Oh, there he goes. Oh, the fucking cam. Oh, he's fucking gone.
He was eventually
It's kind of awesome that it happened in front of the car, so you still have the footage. Well, mostly. It's like, you dropped this, bro. Oh, I'm gonna puke. Oh, I'm gonna puke. This is not a found footage horror series, dog.
Hey, say where you at, if you don't mind. You got your license on you? Look up the code, bro. Look up. Pictures, photos, 17. I'm not fighting with you right now, bro, about this.
Radio 455, code 4. Channel 1, Dallas 1.
I'm going.
So what's your name, man?
10-4.
Tell me your name.
What's up for some POV? What she
What's your
sees,
name?
nice.
Huh?
Fucking nice.
Where's your license at? Where's it at? It's in your pocket? Which pocket is it in? Huh?
Inside, bro.
Inside this one?
No, it's not on me right there, bro. I just told you.
Where?
Bro, look at you. It ain't there, bro.
Nah, it's just different from the fucking. I'm used to a certain POV when you're dealing with cop cams, and that was not the POV I was used to. Fucking rude.
I'm not taking your money.
He's looking for ID. Yeah, you only ran. Oh my god, I hate that. Yes, you were not. Now that there are multiple cops on scene and you actively tried to run, now you're not resisting. Like, motherfucker, what?
What's your last name, Torian?
Look, could you undo the belt, bro? Please. Before you pull it, can you do the belt, bro?
All right, now.
It's got my nuts clapping in the belt.
What the fuck?
We're gonna move the custody.
What the fuck?
Don't fight me.
What the
fuck? Don't fight me. You put your cuss behind you.
What?
I'm gonna take it off one of you.
What did he just fucking say, dog?
Before you pull it, can you do the belt, bro?
All right, now.
It's got my nuts clapping in the belt.
We're gonna move the custody behind you. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. Put your cuss
Oh
behind
my
you.
god, what the fuck?
I'm gonna take it off one of your arms. And we're gonna put it behind you. You
I
understand?
fucking can't.
I ain't doing shit, man.
Shout out to Lars.
You with him?
Yeah.
Get you have a seat right here, man.
Have a seat on
Yeah, have a seat right there.
He's cooperating. Like, he's being nice.
That was just taken care of. I don't know if it's the same one.
You got any proof of it?
Yeah, he's showing me the proof on his phone. Do y'all know? You probably don't know at the moment, like, if it's another one.
We'll find out. But there's a reason why all this is going on. That's for sure. Now, if he took care of a warning, when did he take care of it?
It would have been at least 2 weeks ago.
Okay, he should have some type of documentation that says he did so. At the same time, when it was taken care of,
The passenger is making a lot more sense and being a lot more rational than the fucking person that was stopped. Like, bro.
Felony probation violation warrant. Hold on, let me pull that front, man. Please put my front, my balls clipping.
I'm saying, like, what's all this shit for?
Sit down. So I'm gonna ask you one more time.
Like, I hate that. What's all this shit for? You made it all this shit. You literally ran.
Your name.
You did probably the worst thing you could do besides whipping out a gun in that situation, dude.
Yeah.
How? Is your body cam on?
My body cam is on. Tell me your name.
Is it being recorded?
Tell me your name.
Could you tell me what I'm being arrested
You're not gonna tell me what your name is?
Would you tell me what I'm being arrested for?
Felony probation violation. I gotta confirm you are who I thought you were before you took off on me. What is your name?
This is too much, man.
What's your name, man?
This is too much, man. Whatever y'all gonna do, y'all kidnapping me. Y'all kidnapping me. Y'all gonna kidnap me.
Because you told me your name was something else before I asked you. I'm gonna run the body cam back.
Run the body cam, bro.
Okay.
I ain't did shit. You tackle the shit out
I'm gonna run the body cam back,
Go ahead.
and I'm gonna charge you with false name, date of birth. You gonna have another one.
Do what you gotta do. Y'all gonna kidnap me? Y'all kidnapping me? Y'all not letting me know nothing.
You're not gonna tell me your name? You're not gonna tell me your name?
I am that I am.
I'm good.
Oh, no. That was sounded kind of like some sovereign citizen shit.
074. Torian Clark.
055-497-074.
Negative. 055 797
Hey, I can't see
074.
You got my glasses over there, man.
My glasses is over there, man. My glasses
That's
is
you.
over there.
You Torian.
You heard me?
You good
My
under
glasses
arrest.
over there, man.
Cool.
Oh
I'll tell
my
you what
God.
happened. I'm gonna roll the window up. I haven't ID'd him yet. Can you ID him, please?
Oh God. Oh God. And this is where it starts, huh?
Come on, man. Come on.
He really tried the door. He really tried to open the. What the fuck?
Come on.
You're blind. What are you looking at, homie?
He's kicked. You want to fasten him in so we can't do that?
Let me see what his problem is.
What's up, bro?
I'm legally blind. My glasses is over there.
All right, we'll get him. You gonna relax?
Hold on a second. Because I've been just asked.
Their glasses, you don't need to see in the back of the
I
patrol
don't.
car.
I'm not able to see.
We will get your glasses
I'm
for
panicking,
you.
man.
But right now,
y'all
man,
look like blurs around me, man. And I need my glasses.
we will get you glasses, but you knock on them.
Mom, I need my glasses, man. These folks talking about I got a warrant for my arrest. What? I don't know. They not saying I'm on probation. I'm not on probation. Hey, man.
Oh my God. Legally blind and driving. Well, he had the glasses on, and then
My glasses over there, Mama.
he did have the glasses on when they pulled him over.
Wherever he tackled me at.
I'm gonna fasten him, man.
I'm not, man, I don't need all that, man. Go ahead.
I didn't ask you what you need.
Go ahead. I ain't finna do nothing crazy, man. I just can't see, man. I can't see, man.
I feel bad for the mom because the son's putting himself in this position. Like, he literally has done the worst shit he can do in this situation besides pulling out a weapon.
Your son's not hurt, man. Your son's not hurt, man. Your son's fine.
Clark.
Mm-hmm. Give name, date of birth.
He gave me Brandon Clark. 5/20/91. She said that's one of the aliases on the 99.
We just gonna detain you for right now until we determine
So we got to
who you are,
detain
okay?
you. So I'm not going to get locked up.
We just gotta detain. Just gonna get detained you until we determine who you are, okay?
Okay. You got it?
So we got a couple people not wanting to give their IDs, which a lot of people who don't want to ID themselves are either... I've seen it with a lot of the people that have the sovereign citizen mindset because their whole thing is you don't need to know type of deal. But, like, there's also a lot of people that have, like, warrants and stuff that obviously don't want to give their ID over or give them the means to properly ID them because then they'll be taken in for warrants.
His last name is Clark. Mama, this man just said he had drugs on me, man. He ain't had no drugs on me, man. I promise. He did not get no drugs off me. He just said he found drugs on me, man. R-E-A-N. Mom, this man just said he got drugs off me. I swear he ain't getting no drugs off me, man.
What the hell?
Mama.
Yeah, that kind of bullshit. I don't... Yeah.
This man just said he got drugs off me.
Again, I'm not a huge fan of the government, but I do understand why we have systems in place, and that unfortunately we live in a society moment, where you have to do certain things. And if a cop asks, it like legally stops you or detains you and asks for your ID, fucking provide it. Just provide it. I love that he's just screaming and his mom's like, oh my God, I thought you needed those glasses! They're gonna have to like put a fucking, oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, he's gonna knock himself out.
He ain't getting no drugs off me, man. He took everything out of my pocket already, man. Officer?
Oh my God.
I don't sell drugs. So I don't give a f***. I don't do drugs. I don't sell drugs. Ain't no way. Way to run that body cam back. See if you got it off me. Oh, damn well. Lying, bro. He lying, bro. Get no f***ing drugs off me, man.
Oh my God, you need to stop. Holy shit. Oh my fucking God.
Where you headed? sir. All right, just hit the cul-de-sac and make a loop. Park behind that white truck there.
You said.
All right.
Make it what?
Make a loop. Hit
Around
the cul-de-sac and he make a circle and park behind that white truck right there.
Officer!
Oh God. What are we doing?
Officer! Officer! Officer!
Jesus Christ.
Could you put my glasses back on?
Stop it. Fucking you literally whipped your glasses off! What the fuck?
So you know I'm prior probation parole, right? I had one of my guys send me a list of all the gang members in our city, and there's only 2 on the list I came up wanted. So I'm gonna do a drive by the house, see what I can see. I see if I can see a car in the driveway, so I know what to look out for if he's on the road. If it's on the road, drove by, car's in the driveway. He is in the car when I drive by. So I take up a spot for concealment. He pulls out a minute later, literally.
Jesus.
Just like the dude in the picture that's wanted, felony probation violation. And then so I get him out. He doesn't have his ID. He refuses to identify himself. You're gonna be detained. That's when I let him break it. We have another charge.
Oh God, what is he doing now? Oh, back to the okay. All right. Jesus Christ.
I'm up here yelling. I'm trying to get y'all attention.
What's going on there?
My glasses fell on the ground on the other side. Can you put them back on my face?
You just banging something against the window.
No, I wasn't banging them. Huh?
I'm not about to put something back on your face if you're gonna knock them off.
I'm not gonna do that. I try to get y'all attention. I'm bleeding out here. Medical
We
ain't
have
so
an
heavy.
ambulance on the way, man.
All right. Could you get them on the other side?
You gonna throw them off?
No, I'm not. I just
If you act up again, you're gonna catch another charge for damaging government
I ain't doing that. I ain't gonna do nothing like that, man. I'm just trying to see what. Look, I know that. With y'all, okay, that right there. Okay, but look, all this other stuff going on. I'm trying to figure out why am I? They just told y'all they're not accepting me because of COVID.
You still have charges.
What charges?
The other officer will explain your charges on the way to the jail.
So, what kind of charges though?
I don't know. I'm not the officer.
Because I ran.
Probably one of them. You're probably gonna have an obstruction charge. If he stopped you on a traffic stop, he said you had a suspended license. That'd be another charge.
My license suspended?
That's what he said.
He didn't tell me that.
And then you lied about who you were. That's another
I didn't
charge.
lie. I didn't lie who I was. He asked me who I am. I said I am that I am. I didn't lie.
Jesus Christ.
He said my Torian clock. I said what? Nobody lied
The
about me.
officer stopped you.
I understand that, and I ain't giving you no problem. I just trying to get somebody's attention because my glasses on the floor over there.
Because you
I'm
whipped.
seeing
Oh,
stuff.
this
What is
pisses me
over
off
here?
because it's some toddler
These
level
drugs right
bullshit.
here. I'm seeing some stuff. What is that on the front of the hood? Drugs?
On the top of the car?
Yeah, drugs.
Possibly.
I'm talking about on the front of this
front of
hood.
this one?
Yeah.
Possibly.
It looked like drugs. But what is that even linked to me for?
Because it was in the vicinity that you ran from him in.
What got to do with me? My
Fell
glasses
out in
was
the
too.
pockets.
There you go. Everything that's in that
He
vicinity.
took everything out my pocket. He didn't get no drugs off of me, man. Over there, he snatched. He had me on the ground, me in my chest. He snatched the cigarette. I'm telling you what happened. I know you weren't here.
I wasn't here.
But I'm telling you what happened. He snatched everything out my pocket, right then and now. I ain't have nothing. I ain't have no drugs on me, man.
Hey, can you get his glasses out the other floorboard?
Where is it? Could you?
On the other side.
Did you hear what I said though?
Yeah.
He didn't get no drugs off of me. I didn't have no drugs on me. My glasses fell off when he tackled me. He snatched everything out of my pocket, and then the other officer held me while he snatched everything else out of my pocket.
Doesn't mean you didn't throw it when you ran.
I didn't have nothing in my hand.
I can't.
He had a body cam on.
Then therefore we can watch his body cam.
All right, that'd be cool. That's cool.
Bro, that's cool. But y'all gonna charge me with that anyway?
Dr. Nefario, I'm going to need a dozen tiny robots disguised as cookies.
I just said we can't charge you with it if we don't know what it is. So therefore it's going to be sent off to the GBI.
I love how the mom's just standing there.
If it comes back as an illegal controlled substance, therefore you will be charged. How? If we ain't get it, I didn't. I just explained to you in the vicinity of there you ran. It was in the vicinity where I tackled you. What does that mean? Can I talk to him? Can I talk to him, please? What's up? Can I? You gonna act a fool again? No. Okay, roll your window down. We can roll your window down.
He's really having a hard time wrapping his head around this shit, dog.
On robbery.
You getting ready for bed? Getting ready for bed? I was asking because you said 10, which is in 4 minutes. I'm gonna be ending the stream soon because this only has a minute and some change left. Damn, bro. Oh, mattress. That'll do it.
You're working the damn floor right now, bro. This all could have been avoided. You would be walking away right now had you not ran from me.
Man, I was nervous as hell, man. I ain't know what the hell
I'm
you
just
got
letting you
in
know.
front of me.
So
Look like you turned around
I'm
right
just saying, future reference. You
fucking me up, man.
Future reference, you probably ain't gonna want to do that, so you gonna walk away. But now you're going to jail since you wanted to do all
now,
that.
bro. I'm gonna be locked up,
Because
man.
you wanted to run.
Man, y'all the police, man. I'm scared of police? I'm scared the hell of the police, man.
Okay.
It's just a scratch. Like,
Is it from the cuffs?
no, it's.
Shut up. I won't be able to today, unfortunately.
Like, there's nothing to bandage.
It's so
man.
sad.
Alright, let's go, man.
Dripping.
Don't make me fall, though.
Okay.
His fucking hair's covered in just like grass because he got tackled. Well, because he ran again. But I feel like that's somewhat justified. Oh my god, bro. That audio's so crunchy!
Say, Mr. Flowers, you had me pinned down, man. My arms was under your knee, man.
Torin was charged with illegal possession of a controlled substance,
Oh, Torin.
obstructing law enforcement, giving false name, and driving while license suspended. YouTube thinks you will love the video.
No, shut up. I probably would because I really like watching body cam footage. Well, this has been really chill, really nice. I feel like it's a good way to end the day. I'm going to be let me go ahead and do this real quick. I'm going to be trying to make and post a schedule tomorrow morning before I have to go to work. For the next week. Tomorrow I've worked, I think, 2 to 11? 1:30 to 11? Something like that. I don't know. But, yeah. That's gonna be that. Today's been pretty chill. I know the stream earlier probably wasn't, like, mad exciting or anything. I'm gonna get up and stretch my legs and maybe get some of the dinner that I made and, I don't know, chill with family. Maybe play some games on my phone whilst I eat, and then probably come back upstairs, set up the VODs, at least set up the VODs on Twitch, try to get some more stuff done and port it over to the YouTube channel, because unfortunately I have to wait for VODs to render and process on the YouTube channel when I import them. So that in itself takes time. So VODs on the YouTube channel are probably going to go up anywhere between 1 and 3 days after whatever stream it is. I'm trying to still be consistent in actually porting them over, but it still does take time for that to happen, and I do have work and other things in between streams. If I was a full-time streamer, it'd be a lot quicker, because obviously I'd have other things set up in place for that, but I'm still uploading clips, so if you guys clip anything extra funky, wild, wacky, weird, I've been like cherry picking the ones that I actually kind of enjoy or I find funny and posting them on the YouTube channel as shorts. So that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna raid out tonight. I'm just gonna bow out peacefully. Unfortunately, we didn't get to play any Resident Evil because Endo fucking slept in. I'm gonna probably try to plan another Resident Evil stream sometime next week, but we'll see, because if Endo sleeps in again, it'll be the same situation. I'll just play something else. And like I've been mentioning, I think I want to do just mostly either all or mostly horror games for October. Possibly November as well. Like leaning into the holiday. I like YouTube Shorts for the most part. It enables all of my, like, I can't focus. Here's a very quick thing that grabs my attention for like 3 seconds. Nice. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing that for October, I think. I need to actually sit down and compile a list before October hits. I'll probably be doing that over the next week and getting that set up, like, in the background. my paycheck just hit today. If everything goes to plan and nothing pops up expense-wise, like majorly over the next couple of weeks, because I get paid every 2 weeks. When my next paycheck hits, I'm going to be purchasing, hopefully, a bunch of slime. I'm going to be ordering from Walmart first, and then I'm going to go ahead and order from other places, like, slowly afterwards. But I wanted to do a nice chill, like, long-ass stream where I just unbox, review, and play with slimes. And, like, some of them are DIY kits where you actually have to put it together and then squish it and have fun with it. Some of them, are pre-made slimes. But I figured it would be interesting to test the quality and what's available through Walmart's website. Like I said, I think I'm going to branch into, like, other stores. Like, Target sells a bunch of slimes online and in store. Five Below is another outlet you wouldn't normally think, like, slime, that has slimes as well. Feel like it could be fun. Also rude. Very rude. I've been getting more and more comfortable with just chatting. Especially when people are in chat. Because, I mean, I've already said it before, and I'll say it again. One of the biggest reasons why I do the streaming thing is because I love the fact that you can have a dialogue with, like, someone else who's there. You know? It's nice. But yeah, that's gonna be that. All of my extra monies, this paycheck went towards, mostly, honestly, ordering Moon a costume. And, yeah. Pretty much that. The last 3 days have been nice, though. It was like a lazy break that I needed. I didn't have to think about work. I, got ID stuff sorted. I'm a little annoyed because my wallet's missing. I know it's somewhere in the house. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. So it'll appear within the next 2 days because that's always what happens. But, like, I tore apart certain areas looking for it because I'm pretty sure I know where I left it last and it's just not there. So we'll see what happens there. It's not the end of the world. I can always request new cards and stuff. It's just annoying. And, we got streaming done. So it was kind of nice. I tore apart a pumpkin. I was able to make dinner yesterday and today. So, not bad lazy days altogether. Not bad at all. I'm just hoping the vibe is okay tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow morning before stuff, but it won't. I genuinely remember coming back home with my wallet. So because the last time I had to bring it anywhere was the DMV. The way our entryway is set up, there's like a counter space next to the door to go in and out in the front, and I literally put it there, and it's just not there anymore. And none of my family members would use my shit without asking, so I'm not too worried. That's why I'm not too worried, because I know for a fact it's somewhere in here. I'd be more worried if I didn't have any sort of memory of it coming home with me, but I get kind of paranoid about my wallet, especially I had a wallet and I had a stack of documents because DMV. So, yeah. I know it came in here. Last time I lost my wallet the same manner, it was found within a couple of days, so that's normally how it goes. Worst case scenario, if enough time passes, like I said, I can always request new cards for stuff. So, it's not the end of the world. I do most of my shopping, like, online, so it's fine. I already pre-packed my bag for tomorrow for work, so I just gotta worry about getting dressed into people clothes tomorrow, and that's really it. Oh no, what is going on? Discord notifications, all of this stuff in chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Announcement worked, so that's good. Let's go. 4 hours later, I'm actually checking it. Yeah, editor's a skeleton. Hey, you guys, his profile picture is supposed to be representative of it. Editor is a skeleton person as well. Yeah, he is a skeleton boy. And he usually has his bottom jaw on. He's built slightly different, but you know, he's a skeleton person nonetheless. Oh my god. No, that's I knew Editor was going to be posting a picture at some point. I just didn't know when. He doesn't warn me ahead of time for like anything. Like he when he randomly streams, I'm like, "Oh my god." There's no fucking warning. I hate that. I fucking hate that. Dude, if I was Editor all along, I'd be doing so much cooler shit on stream. Because he has a massive brain. I'd be doing like coding on stream, and I'd be doing music on stream and stuff. I have none of those talents. I have none of that going on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna zone out and go eat some food and talk to family and just kind of chill for a couple hours, and then I'm gonna set up the VODs. This has been nice. Thanks for chilling. I appreciate y'all. Oh my god. I am definitely not Editor. I promise. I swear. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for being here. It means a ton to me. Good luck, zombie. You got this. Till next stream, friends. Goodbye.